Tonight, CQ20, CQ20 meters, CQ20, CQ20 meters, Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra, CQ20, CQ20 meters, Whiskey 7 Tango Victoria Sugar.
Kilo Foxtrot 0 Lima Juliet Mike.
All right, Kilo Foxtrot 0 Lima Juliet Mike. Looks like Mario down there in Colorado. QSL?
QSL. Mario in Colorado, you're a 5-9 plus, good signal.
Roger, Roger. I gave you a good solid 5-9 there. Good solid 59 up into central Montana there. Roger, Roger.
Roger.
All right, Mario, thanks for the contact, my friend. Keep up the good work. You're doing great from Colorado tonight here. My first contact of the evening here. So we'll see what we got going on. Anyway, let's see what's happening here. Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra QRZ.
November 289, Whiskey Charlie Echo, Delta Niner, Whiskey Charlie Echo.
All right, was that Kilo Delta 9 Whiskey Charlie Echo? Is that what I copied?
That's affirmative. Kilo Delta Niner, Whiskey Charlie Echo. You're a good 5-9 here in northeast Wisconsin tonight.
Roger. I appreciate the 5-9 into Wisconsin. I got you a good solid 5 and 7, a 57 over here into central Montana tonight. There, QSL.
QSO, you got some snow coming in that way, I guess.
Oh yeah, yep. It snowed pretty good last night. We probably got 7 or 8 inches on the ground, and it's supposed to snow again late tonight here. So probably get another 3, 4, maybe 5 inches. We'll see what happens. I think currently we're right about 14 or 15 degrees above zero there. So yeah, it's supposed to get down to I think 5 degrees tonight there.
Sounds like a balmy day here in northeast Wisconsin. I've got in-laws that live just outside of Bozeman on Bridger Mountain, and they're getting their snow shovels ready for it.
Roger. Well, yeah, I had to get the snow shovel out this morning there, so yeah, that's just the way she goes there, man. But yeah, it's a nice early storm. So if this is any consolation of what it's going to be like this winter, it's going to be a doozy.
Well, good luck with that. Thanks for the contact here. Thanks for coming back. And 73 to you. And
pretty good, Rob. Pretty good, buddy. Roger there, sir. All right, man. Well, I appreciate you there, Richard, and hope you have a great rest of your night. Thank you very much for the contact, and I got you logged in the logbook there, my friend. And we'll catch you on down the coax another time. The Kilo Delta 9 Whiskey Charlie Echo, Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra out here in the town that holds your pants up called Belt, Montana. 73, sir. QRZ.
QRP Portable.
QRP Portable, go ahead.
Kilo India 5 Alpha X-ray, you're 5-9 into the mountains of northern Arkansas.
Roger there, Jeff. All right. Well, I appreciate the QRP Portable to the mountains of Arkansas there. I got you a 5 and 5, 55 up here into central Montana. QSL. Copy. All right, Jeff. I really appreciate you there, sir. Keep up the good work. You kind of faded on me there, but the first copy was 5 and 5, so there you go, man. All right, I appreciate you. You have a great rest of your night out there around Arkansas, and we'll catch you next time around there. Kilo India 5 Alpha X-ray, Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra up here in the town that holds your pants up called Belt, Montana. 73, sir. Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra, QRZ.
Whiskey 4 Bravo Tango.
Whiskey 4 Bravo Tango. Looks like Bruce there in South Carolina. QSL.
QSL, that's Travis. Very good. Yes, you're 5 and 9 into South Carolina. 5 and 9, maybe a little bit over QSL.
Roger there, Bruce. Yeah, that's exactly what I got you at there too. 5 and 9, bumping the 5 over mark there. So absolutely fantastic there, sir.
Thank you for the nice report. Yeah, you're running here in Arkansas, and they're running about 1,100 watts into a hex speed. QSL.
Roger. That's kind of similar to what I got going here. I got an IC 7300. I'm running an old Dentron Clipperton L. I'm only running her about 500 or 600 watts here. I'm not hammering her too hard, and my antenna is a homemade 20-meter horizontal dipole that I built out of aluminum, and it is broadside east and west, about 30 feet in the air.
Roger. Well, your dipole doing a great job. As far as I guess it's rotatable since you said it's aluminum. Is that rotatable?
Well, theoretically, yes. Yeah, it can be rotatable. I don't have a rotator under it. It's actually I got a tripod there. I kind of hold it down to the ground, and then it's bolted up to the eave of the roof there, and kind of just goes up in the air. So it's pretty well fixed in one position at this point.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, you got an Armstrong rotator. You want to turn it, you have to go outside and turn it with your hand. Oh, well, that still works. It works working good for you, though.
Oh, absolutely. It does really good. I have no complaints about it at all. It's worked absolutely fantastic. It's just a real basic, just a half-wave monoband dipole there. Just like I said, I just built it out of aluminum, and that's exactly where I put it, is east and west, and I bolted her down and said, there we go. And I don't know, it seems to do pretty well. But yeah, I'm not going to be going out there tonight and turning it, I can tell you that. It's supposed to get down like 5 degrees, so yeah, that's not happening.
Yeah, that sounds a little chilly. I don't think I'd be good at changing any antenna settings myself at that kind of temperature. Yeah, we only made it up to 80 degrees today, QSL.
Oh, Roger. Well, that sounds pretty nice. I think our high today was 20. I saw like 20.3 degrees on the weather station there, and then it just started getting cold again after that. So that was our high.
Yeah, you got cold, and then it got colder. QSL.
Yeah, that's exactly right, and that's exactly what's going to happen here. I don't think we're going to be above freezing for about 4 or 5 more days.
Sounds like you're having too much fun for me. I think I'll stay in South Carolina where it's a little bit warmer. Anyway, good to meet you, Travis. Just wanted to shout and say hello. We'll talk to you later, WW4BT.
Roger there, Bruce. All right, man. I really appreciate the contact and the short QSO there. And, man, I hope you have a great rest of your night out there. So, yeah, I'll just say stay cool over there around South Carolina. I'm over here staying warm, and you need to be staying cool. So, yeah, a little different climate there, but that's all right. All right, Bruce. Great to meet you there, sir. You have a great rest of your evening, and we'll catch you next time around. Whiskey 4 Bravo Tango, Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra, out here in the town that holds your pants up called Belt, Montana. 73, sir.
73.
Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra, QRZ.
November 0.
November 0 again.
November 0.
Yeah, I got November 0 Fox something. Yeah, I'm not quite able to pull it out. I can pull out November 0 Foxtrot, and that's all I'm pulling out. What's the last 1 or 2 there? Was it Victor Radio? Italy Radio. Okay, I got you now. There we go. So that must be Spencer in Virginia there, QSL. Roger. I'm going to give you like a 2x3, man. I'm going to give you like a 2x3 over here into central Montana there. Roger. Copy. All right. Thank you very much for the call there from Virginia. I hope you have a great rest of your night there, Spencer. Thank you very much for coming in there, sir. November 0 Foxtrot India Romeo, Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra out here in Belt, Montana. 73, sir. Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra, QRZ.
November 3 Juliet Hotel Sierra Juliet.
Okay, November 3, was it Hotel Juliet Sierra?
How about November 3 Juliet Hotel Sierra?
Well, apparently my brain went dyslexic on me there. I apologize for that. It looks like William there in Pennsylvania, QSL.
Yeah, Roger, good evening. Name here is Bill, located in Pennsylvania here. I just was scrolling TikTok and I saw you live, so I thought I would jump into the other room and jump in here and say hello to you.
Oh, Roger. Well, that's awesome, man. That's why I do this stuff on the live. I think that's absolutely awesome. Oh, I see that there. I just looked down at it. It says 7-3, 20 over. Right on. Okay, cool. Well, I really appreciate that there, sir. I got you about a 5 and 7, about a 57 tonight in the Belt there, Roger.
Roger, you're about 5 by 7 too. You're up and down a little bit here. The band must be changing, but no problem. You're loud and nice and strong into Pennsylvania.
Copy. All right. Well, we'll see what the heck happens here. The band tends to kind of move around this time of night there. So, yeah, we'll see. It could get better, could get worse. It's hard to say out there. But, all right there, Bill. I really appreciate you getting in there, my friend, and thanks for watching live. That's awesome. I appreciate you supporting it. You can go check out my YouTube page, too, if you like. I do post this stuff up on YouTube as well. Usually the next day there. So yeah, it's listed on there. My YouTube's my call sign, which is Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra, and Travis. So all one word, W7TVS Travis. And I do a lot of ham radio stuff on there as far as educational stuff and some fun stuff and all this radio stuff. So anyway, check it out if you want to. No big deal if you don't. Just wanted to throw it out there. So anyway, I will also throw out, if anybody wants a QSL card from me, just go ahead and mail me one. I'll shoot you one right back. No SASE required. And if you don't have QSL cards, but you've made contact and you want one, just send me an email. I will get you one in the mail. That's not a big deal. So anyway, there you go. All right, Bill. Appreciate you again there, sir. And hope you have a great rest of your night. We'll catch you on down the log another time there, my friend. November 3, Juliet Hotel Sierra. This is Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra out here in Belt, Montana. 73, sir.
73, Travis. She came up to 20 over, by the way. N3 JHS Quest.
Roger. Appreciate the 20 over. All right, let's see here. Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra, QRZ.
November 7, Zulu Victor.
Bravo Tango. Baker 3 Willie Baker Easy.
QRZ.
Okay, November 7 Zulu Victor. That's Lynn there in Arizona, QSL.
QSL, hi Travis. Got a 5.9 plus here in Arizona this afternoon. And nice to hear you. You're one of the states I need to finish up my 50 states on QRZ. I got you and Delaware is what I need, so that'd be great.
Oh, Roger. Well, I tell you what, man. You know what's funny is I need Delaware too. Is it Delaware? I think so. I'd have to go back and look. I'm pretty sure Delaware. I just need somebody to confirm up there. And that's all sideband stuff. But, yeah, I got you logged into QRZ already, man. So if you need it for Montana, you can have her, bud.
Well, great. Well, I appreciate your help with that, Travis. And the Delaware, I heard one today, and he was loud enough I could have got him. But he was working somebody else, and they were on their own frequency, so I couldn't catch him. But that'll be my last one. I do appreciate your time. And,
hello, everybody.
Enjoy the snow.
Yes,
up there.
we got
I heard
snow.
You got snow this morning.
Yeah, we definitely have snow. We got, last night it started to snow probably about 10 o'clock realistically, and then by the time I got up this morning, I don't know, probably my wife goes up about 4:30, and that's about when I looked out the window, and it was, there was about 6 inches, so there you go.
Well, good. I heard the same thing. I talked to a guy in Montana early this morning. I'm thinking it was 6:30 or 7 o'clock, and he was just as loud as you are, and then a few minutes later, I couldn't hear him at all, so it must have been something close to sunrise and something like now, getting close to sunset. It's, we're going so far. I mean, we're only 900 miles apart. It's pretty close to my station here. So anyway, 73, Travis, thanks for your time. Have fun. W7 TVS, November 7, Zulu Victor.
Roger. All right, man. Well, very, very good, and great to make your acquaintance tonight there, sir, and we'll catch you down the log another time. And like I said, I already got you logged into QRZ, so get in there and get that done, and you'll have a confirmation from Montana from me. So there you go. All right, man. Have a good night. We'll catch you later. November 7, Zulu Victor. This is Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra out here in the town that holds your pants up called Belt, Montana. 73, sir.
Yeah, 73, Travis. Thanks. Whiskey
QRZ.
Kilo 7, Mike Whiskey, Juliet.
November Victor Foxtrot.
All right, Kilo 7, Mike Whiskey Juliet. That's Mark and Kaiser there. QSL.
QSL, Travis, how you doing this afternoon? You are a good solid 5-7 in Northwest Oregon.
Yeah, copy. I appreciate the 5-7. You are like 10 to 15 over 9 there, Roger.
Oh, Roger. Well, that's good to hear. Especially with my antenna stuck between two houses here. That's great to hear. Hey, I was going to tell you, I went to Belt one time. It was, oh my, it's been 50 years ago maybe. I had a friend that lived in Great Falls, and we went out there to visit one of his buddies. Went through Belt, on the way out the highway out east there. I forget the name of the town we went to, but I heard that and I thought, hey, I've been through that town.
Well, that's pretty cool, because it's a pretty, if you don't know where Belt's at, then you most people, even people from Montana, they're like, Belt? Where the heck is Belt? So, that's awesome. That's really cool. Yeah, so you must have been running out to, you could have been either running out to Highwood or Monarch or something like that there, probably.
Yeah, I don't remember. It was a long, long time ago, and unfortunately, I haven't seen my friend since then. I think he passed away about 20 years ago or so, but he and I worked together here in Salem, and it was good to get up and visit him one time. And he had a friend that had a ranch out east of town there. We went out and rode some horses for an afternoon and delivered a calf, and it was kind of a city boy into the country kind of a day, and it was fun. Good time.
Oh, heck yeah. Well, that's a good deal. That's really awesome. And that's pretty much what it is out here. I mean, we're a little town of 500 people in the middle of nowhere. And then, well, you got, there's farms and ranches. That's pretty much all there is to do out here.
That sounds good. Sounds like a lifestyle I might like. We were just on vacation last week down in the southeast part of the state. And
thanks for the follows.
I was contemplating what life would have been like if I had grown up in an area like that. But c'est la vie, huh? So, hey, listen, you got a lot of people out there wanting to talk to you, so I'll let you go. Thank you, sir. Have a great time. Stay warm this winter. We just got dumped on a bunch of rain today, and it's headed your direction. So good luck with that.
Yeah. We got a lot of snow and all that jazz, so it's, that's just the way she goes out here. But, I'll be honest with you, man. I was born in Salem and raised in Corvallis. We had a pretty big chunk of land in Junction City for a lot of years, so I'm pretty familiar with that area as well. My wife is actually from Missoula, Montana, or St. Ignatius is actually where the family farm is up there, up north of Missoula. But, so that's, I'm actually an Oregon native there, Roger.
Oh, Roger. Well, congratulations on that. Moving to a better place. So good for you, man. I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to take off. Thanks, Travis. Have a great time. 73 is good talking to you.
All right, Mark. Well, keep up the good work, man. You just got a booming signal. You're good, solid 59, 5 to 10 over there, 15 over times there. So nice to meet you there, Mark, and hope you have a good rest of your night. Stay safe out there around Kaiser, around Salem area. And we'll catch you on down the coax another time there, my friend. Kilo 7, Mike, Whiskey, Juliet, Whiskey 7, Tango, Victor, Sierra out here in the town. The Hold Your Pants Up called Bell, 73, sir.
Whiskey Alpha 4, Tango, Papa.
Kilo 7.
Whiskey Alpha 4, Tango, Papa. Looks like Steven in Tennessee there, QSL.
QSL, good to talk to you. 61 degrees here. It's been up to 70 today. We really don't want the snow out here in Tennessee, Travis. Sorry. I know you got snow, but it's been pretty nice out here today. You're actually between a 5'8" and a 5'9" out here in eastern Tennessee, over.
Roger. I appreciate the 5'8" to 5'9". I got you about a 5'7", 5'6" to 5'7", and not a bad signal at all. Conditions are moving around on us a little bit, as per usual for this time of night. But, great signal over here from Tennessee. And, that's all right. I don't blame you if you don't want the snow there. It's, it's just kind of one of those things. But inevitably, up north here, we just have to deal with it.
Yeah, I understand. We're going to get it soon. I'm near Knoxville, Tennessee, Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge. You may have heard that area where Dollywood is. We're on the North Carolina line. It's going to be cold here soon enough. It really is. But I'm running 100 watts on a Kenwood TS50 running an HF vertical, so I'm really glad you're getting me that good.
Roger there, Steven. Well, it's working for you, man. It's definitely doing a good job. I'm running looks like the wind must be blowing or something. SWRs are a little bit funky right now. Not bad, but a little funky. Sorry about that. I have like 3 meters that I watch over here all the time, and anyway, it is what it is. Anyway, I'm running a IC 7300 over here, and Dentron Clipperton L. I'm cruising about 500 or 600 watts. Nothing tremendous over here, and my antenna's a homemade horizontal dipole, half-wave, 20-meter monoband. I built it out of aluminum, and it's broadside east and west there, QSL.
Yeah, QSL. Would you mind if I went down to 50 watts if you heard me?
Yeah, go ahead, man. Drop her down. Well, yes, I do have you, but you're getting way down in the weeds there. You're probably about a 3 to 5 at that point.
Okay, I went back to 100. I wasn't going to try 10 watts. I didn't think you heard me. Hey, I appreciate it, Travis. I know there's a lot of people wanting to talk to you. I just want to we're going to get you pulling in the snow anyway. So, I just heard what you said. Hey, 73, it's awesome to talk to you, and I just moved my equipment around. I needed a radio check anyway. So, 73, you have a blessed day. WA450.
Roger, Roger there, Steven. All right, man. I really appreciate you getting in there tonight. And, yeah, I got you logged into QRZ and all that good stuff there as well. So thank you very much. Just so you know, we are streaming live right now. We're live on TikTok. I like to put this stuff out there in the world. A lot of people learn off of it. Some people just like to watch it. All that stuff too. So you're TikTok famous right now, just so you know. And I will eventually put this on YouTube, usually tomorrow or next day, you know. So, but anyway, all right, man. Well, hey, take care out there around Tennessee. Thank you very much for getting in there, sir. And we'll catch you on down the coax another time, my friend. Whiskey Alpha 4 Tango Papa. This is Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra out here in the town that holds your pants up called Belt, Montana. 73, my friend.
Victor Alpha 7 Bravo Kilowatt India.
Okay, I got Kilo 7 Oscar Whiskey.
KG4ZXY. Yeah, you don't know that guy, do you?
You mean that Oscar Whiskey guy? No, I never heard of him.
I just want to get in and say hi. Been watching you. Looking forward to your 420 over here. So, doing good.
Roger, Matt. Well, you're about a 5 and something here, 5 and 6, 5 and 7. We'll just call it a 5 and 7. I mean, what the heck, you know? But great to hear you in there, man. All I heard was whiskey, but I recognized your voice, and I probably shouldn't have, but I gave you priority because you're my ham buddy there.
That's all right. I won't hold it up too long. I just want to get on, say hi, and we'll catch you next week. So, yeah, good to hear you, and I'll keep listening along here, Travis. K70WW. I'll talk to you later. 73.
Roger, Matt. All right, man. That's awesome. I appreciate you getting in there. That's why I shot you a text right before I fired up here. So there you go, man. I'm glad to get you in the logbook, man. That makes me smile. And just so you know, last week I ended up talking to Eldon up there, just north of you. That was just odd. It was after I was done doing with this last Wednesday, and I kind of just came in there and was talking to a couple people, and all of a sudden there was Eldon, and I was like, what the heck? So anyway, it's been pretty cool, man. Conditions have been pretty awesome over here, especially out to the West Coast. So anyway, all right, Matt, have a great rest of your night there, sir. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you being in there, and great to get over there into Eugene, Oregon, man. Good deal. Kilo 7 Oscar Whiskey. This is Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra out here in the town that holds your pants up called Belt, Montana. 73, my friend.
KG4ZXY.
Kilo India.
Okay, Kilo Golf 4, was it Zulu X-Ray Yankee?
Roger. We're in Jacksonville, Florida, sir, and handle Henry.
Copy there, Henry. All right, well, good deal, man. I got you in here about a 5'8" to 5'9". You're sounding good over here into Montana there, Roger.
Roger. I just got my G5 RV up in the air, and this is third contact I made on it so far.
Well, it's working pretty good for you there for a G5 RV. How much power are you running there, sir?
I'm running Kenwood TS2000, and whatever it's putting out, that's what I'm running.
Oh, Roger. Well, it's definitely working good for you there, Henry. That's for sure. Yeah, that TS2000's rocking and rolling for you tonight out of Florida on that G5 RV, man. You definitely didn't cover up the pile up, but you're the one I pulled out of it there, QSL.
QSL, and thank you for picking me up, sir, and you have a good night and many more contacts.
W9AD, and I'll call for you right now, buddy. Roger there, Henry. All right, sir, I really appreciate you. Thank you very much for being in there, sir, and good job. You're doing great. Keep up the good work, my friend, and we'll catch you on down the log. I did get you logged into QRZ, just so you know that, and we'll catch you next time around. Kilo Golf 4 Zulu X-Ray Yankee. This is Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra out here in the town that holds your pants up called Belt, and it looks like we have a... let's see, we got a request over here. So Whiskey 9 Alpha Delta November. Are you out there?
Whiskey 9 Alpha Delta November.
There you go. All right. How we doing tonight there, sir?
W9ADN, hello. 6 on all the other operators up They're doing quite well. I was on my way home and seeing you was on the air and decided to fire up the VHF. I'm pushing about 200 watts towards you.
Roger, Roger. Well, I'm getting you to about a 5 and 5, man. A 55 up here into central Montana there. QSL.
QSL. You are 5959 in the southernmost part of Illinois.
Copy there, Aiden. All right, man. Well, I really appreciate you getting in there, and I really appreciate you being in the live there, too, buddy. You're doing a good job, so thank you very much for that. And let's see. Yeah, looks like we got another special request there, too, so we'll call for the other gentleman here as well. But, oh, man, there's a bunch of you guys out there now. Yeah, you're just going to make me call QRZ, all these people here. Yeah, we'll go through the list here. All right there, Aiden. Thank you very much there, sir. I got you logged into QRZ. I hope you have a great rest of your night there, sir. And we'll catch you on down the coax another time, my friend. Again, thanks for being in the live. We appreciate that there, sir. Whiskey 9 Alpha Delta November. Have a great night from Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra out here in the town that holds your pants up called Belt, Montana. 73, sir. And let's see here. Victor Alpha 7 Bravo Kilo India. You out there, sir?
Yeah, Roger. Victor Alpha 7, Bravo Kilo India. I just heard that you're streaming on TikTok, so I went through the whole chapter of finding it. I know it's only going 35 strong, but glad to have made the contact today. You're a 5959 here to British Columbia. Bravo Charlie, over.
Roger. Well, I'll tell you what, you probably just saw that there, but you are like 10 over, man. Like 10 over 9 over here, so fantastic signal.
Yeah, okay, Roger. I tried hunting Montana as a state a while back, a couple of weeks. It took me a few weeks, and I finally got it on digital, but glad to have finally got it on voice, so that's another achievement there. Travis, I'll let you continue on. They're calling CQ. I know there's a bunch of people out there. The sun's just setting us upon us here, just running 81 watts and the long wire. So 7-3, I'll let you continue on there, 7-3.
Roger, man. All right, I really appreciate you there, sir. And let's see, looks like somebody just posted me on the DX map there, too, so that's cool. That ought to get some more people coming in here. But, all right, I appreciate you being alive, and I appreciate you getting in there, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you for British Columbia. I don't get into British Columbia too often there, so thank you for that. I did get you logged into QRZ, and we'll catch you next time around there. Victor Alpha 7, Bravo Kilo India, Whiskey 7, Tango Victor Sierra out here in the town that holds your pants up called Belt, Montana. 73, sir.
7-3. Sugar Delta Japan.
QRZ.
Yankee.
Okay, was that Kilo Charlie 0 Zulu X-Ray Zulu?
Roger. Name here is Mick, Mike India Charlie Kilo, located in central Iowa. And you're making a lot of noise out this way there, Travis. Go ahead.
Roger there, Mick. I think we may have, we've talked once before there, too. I can see it right there. But, yeah, you're a good solid 5'9 plus 10 over here there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger that. That's what you're peaking right now as well. And I heard you in there at home and making a lot of noise and biggest signal on the band right now, so I thought I'd come up here and give you a shout.
Copy. Well, I do appreciate that there, sir. And, yeah, this is what I like to do on usually Wednesday nights there. I'll stream this thing live, and I just come out here and have some fun, make some contacts, have a few conversations. You know, I don't like to keep people in the green room too long there, but yeah, definitely. This is just kind of what this is my weekend. Like, it's my Saturday night right now, so I kind of this is like my once a week kind of release there. You know, I just sit out here and I have a little advantage. I got a little bit of power and a little bit of elevation up here on a hill, so it seems to work pretty well. But that's kind of what I got going here there.
Yeah, you're doing a fine job, and like I say, we spoke not too long ago, so I won't hold it very long, but I just wanted to give you a shout and say hello once again, and we'll let you get back after it there, Travis. Thanks for picking me up. Whiskey 7, Tango Victor Sierra, Kilo Charlie 0, Zulu X-Ray Zulu, 7-3 from Iowa.
Copy there, Mick. All right, man. I really appreciate you there, sir. And, yeah, we'll catch you next time around there. We got you logged again, and we'll see you next time there. Kilo Charlie 0, Zulu X-Ray Zulu, Whiskey 7, Tango Victor Sierra out here in Belt, Montana. 73, sir. And QRZ. God, listen to that pile up. All right, ending in Papa.
Kilo Echo 0, Uniform Papa. India. Frankie on monitor.
Okay, Kilo Echo 0, ending in Papa.
Kilo Echo 0, Uniform Golf Papa. Name is Jesse.
Copy there, Jesse. All right, well, good deal there. My name is Travis, and hey, that's a cool picture on your QRZ page there. You got the Aurora Borealis over the top of the beam there. That's awesome. That looks really cool. So anyway, here, got a good signal up here, man. I pulled you out of the pileup somehow. There's a lot of them out there now, but I got you out of the pileup, so you're a good solid 59 over here into Montana there, QSL.
Yeah, QSL running 100 watts on a compromised end-fed sloper. I got it, it's not sloping, I got it rigged up about 30 feet in the air. It's resonant on 80, so, you know, I doubt I'm even throwing 100 watts out on 20, but you're 20 to 30 over here in Lake Park, Minnesota.
I've been doing this a long time. That's how, man.
You at? And I've been to Montana multiple times, mostly the I-94, I-90 corridor, over.
Well, okay, so where I'm at, I'm almost center of the state. Center of the state is called Lewistown, and I'm about 60 miles west of Lewistown. 17 miles southeast of Great Falls is kind of where I'm at there.
Okay, QSL. Know the area. Yeah, very good. You're sounding great, so I figured, well,
hello,
if
guys.
you're coming
Thanks for
in really
watching.
Good, I might as well try it and see what happens. So, hey, appreciate you picking me up out of the pile up. I won't hold it. And 73, sir, have a good night, and maybe we'll talk again.
Copy, Jesse. All right, man. Well, I really appreciate you getting in there, sir, and I appreciate you bearing with me through the pile up there and all that stuff. It gets pretty chaotic here, so yeah. Yeah, if you find it live there, you'll see what I'm dealing with on my end too. So there you go. All right, Jesse. Thank you very much, there, sir. I really appreciate you, and hope you have a great rest of your night. Your compromised antenna is doing a good job for you there, buddy. So that last go around, you were like 5 over 9. So yeah, conditions are looking pretty good this evening there, anyway. So all right, man. We'll catch you next time around. Kilo Echo 0, Uniform Golf Papa, Whiskey 7, Tango Victor Sierra, out here in the town that holds your pants up called Belt, Montana, 73 and QRZ.
Victor, Mike.
Victor Papa 2.
Okay, I heard a Victor Foxtrot. Victor Foxtrot again.
Victor Papa 2. Victor Papa 2, Mike, November, India.
November, Victor Foxtrot.
Okay, November Victor Foxtrot only, please.
Kilo Alpha 2, November Victor Foxtrot, over.
I pick you up.
All right, we got you that time. I think I got it. Did you say Kilo Echo 2, November Victor Foxtrot?
Negative. Kilo Alpha 2.
Okay, I got you that time there. Sorry, we got a lot of guys out here, man, and people are still calling, so there you go. It looks like Robert over there in Bloomsburg, QSL.
Roger. And I got you 5-9 plus 5, over.
Copy. You're right about the same there, Robert. You're about 5'9 plus 5 also, man. Great signal over here into Montana there, QSL.
Roger, and I'm just running 75 watts barefoot into a 43-foot vertical, Travis, over.
Oh, man, you must be running one of those 05s. Is that what you're running out there?
Roger, how could you guess?
Well, because there's only so many of those out there. And the 43-foot verticals, boy, there's something about them. You know, those 05 verticals are fantastic antennas.
Yes, it's been working well for me, and I put it up in 2015, and that's the only antenna I've been running here, over.
Roger. Well, that's definitely doing a good job there. I know a guy who had one, and by golly, that thing worked really good for him. He had it up with a ton of radials out there, and it worked really good for him until he had to move, or until he sold his place. So yeah, that's kind of they're great antennas, man. That's for sure. If I ever get around to getting land again here, I'll probably end up getting one myself. I get into Europe all the time.
I've had good luck with it, and I can go 80 through 6 meters on here with no trouble, and it's been working.
I got into Europe 4 times early this afternoon. Yeah, Roger. Yeah, they definitely do work there. That's for sure. I think the guy was like a some sort of engineer for NASA or something like that, to my knowledge. That's what my buddy was telling me. So, yeah, I don't know. I just know that they work really good there, Robert.
Yep, and I can highly recommend them. Thank you for taking the call through the pileup. I wish you a very pleasant
big pileups,
evening,
buddy.
And good luck with the pileup. Over.
Thank you, Brian. Roger. Well, I do appreciate that there, Robert. I'm going to need that luck, man. I don't know how many people are out there, but there's a ton of them. So anyway, I really appreciate you there, sir, and good job on that 05 antenna there, that vertical. It's working just absolutely phenomenal for you. That last go round, you were 10 over 9. So anyway, there you go. All right, Robert, have a great rest of your night there, sir. Kilo Alpha 2, November Victor Foxtrot. This is Whiskey 7, Tango Victor Sierra out here in Belt, Montana, and I'm going to say 73, and I'm pretty sure I heard a Papa Alpha station. Are you still listening there?
Victor Papa.
Go ahead.
Victor Papa 2 Mike, November, India.
All right, Victor Papa 2 Mike, November, India. That looks like Frankie there in, where the heck? Oh, man, I can't even pronounce it there. I'm sorry, I'm having a rough time with it.
Good evening, Travis. Yeah,
there's your Europe.
I'm in the Caribbean. I'm about halfway down the chain of islands, and you're 5 and 9,
we're in the
maybe
Caribbean.
5 over there, aren't you?
Roger. Well, you are a solid 5'9" up here, there, sir. I really do appreciate the 5'9" and plus 5, and yeah, absolutely fantastic signal out of the Caribbean. So is that Monter? Oh man, I don't know why I'm getting tongue tied. Montserrat.
Roger. Yeah. We can. What I usually tell people, it's like a big rat, a monster rat, Roger.
Yeah, there we go. You're down in Montserrat. Yeah, okay, that makes sense there. That sounds a lot better there, John.
Anyway, Travis, take care, man. Good luck with the pileup. 7-3.
Yeah, I'll call you here in just a sec. Roger there, John. All right, sir. Thank you very much for down there in the islands, man. And you have a great rest of your evening there. Victor Papa 2, Mike, November, India. This is Whiskey 7, Tango, Victor Sierra. Out here in the town that holds your pants up called Belt, Montana. 73, sir. And let's see here. Kilo 4, Lima, Kilo Golf. Is that you listening there?
Victor Echo 7, Kilo Echo Golf. Tango Zulu.
Yeah, Kilo 4, let me see. Kilo 4, Lima, Kilo Golf.
Kilo 4,
How about Victor Echo 7, Kilo Echo Golf?
Okay, so I heard you there, David. I heard you in there, man, out of Virginia. You're way down there, man, about a 2 and 3, but I do appreciate you being alive, and I'm going to get you in the logbook there, QSL. Copy. I think you're done talking, man. You kind of just fell right into my noise. I got about an S2 of noise there, and you just kind of fell into the weeds. I do apologize, but we did get you in there. So thank you very much for being in there. Thank you for being alive there, sir. I did get you in the logbook as well, and much appreciated there, David. Kilo 4 Lima, Kilo Golf, Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra out here in town that holds your pants up called Belt, Montana. 73, my friend.
73.
QRZ. Delta Romeo again.
Kilo Echo 8, Delta Romeo.
All right, Kilo Echo 8, Delta Romeo, Troy in Ohio.
Roger. You're a good, strong 5'9" plus into the North Shore of Ohio.
Roger. I do appreciate that. You're 5'8", man, 5'8" to 5'9" there. So great signal up here into Montana tonight there, Roger.
Appreciate you being out there tonight. Great signal, and appreciate the conversation.
Absolutely there, sir. I really appreciate you there, Troy. Thank you for being there, sir. And anyway, I'll catch you next time around. Kilo Echo 8, Delta Romeo, Whiskey 7, Tango Victor Sierra, out here in the town that holds your pants up called Belt, Montana. 73, my friend. And give me 1 second, guys. I got to get a drink of water here. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. A little frog in my throat there. Whiskey 7, Tango Victor Sierra, QRZ. hear a Whiskey Bravo 5?
Roger, Roger. It's Whiskey Bravo 5 Sierra Kilo Mike.
All right, Whiskey Bravo 5 Sierra Kilo Mike. Looks like Canton, Mississippi there, QSL.
QSL. Travis, you're a good 58-59 here into Mississippi this evening. I guess 20 meters is not faring too well tonight. QSL?
Well, seems to be faring pretty well on my end here. I got you a 10 over there, Roger.
Oh, Roger. I've started having some QRM here at my QTH here in the last few nights. I'm wondering if maybe one of the neighbors hadn't installed electronic switching power supply that's jacking me up.
Well, that could be too, and something else that'll do that to you, and I've found it here in my own home, is those stupid charging blocks that you plug your phone cord into there to charge your cell phone or tablet or whatever. Yeah, those things, some of them will completely just destroy it. One night I was down here doing this, and all of a sudden I had like 10 over a noise, and I was like, what the heck? And I went upstairs and opened my son's door and I said, hey, did you plug something in? He goes, yeah, I plugged in this new charging block. And I said, unplug it. Here, have another one. And we threw that one in the trash.
Yeah, QSL. I've heard that. Actually, while you were talking, I just hopped up and unplugged one that was plugged in here in the shack. But it's something simple like that. I just got to chase it down. It's appeared in the last few days. I don't think it's something that I have plugged in, but maybe a neighbor or something, who knows. But anyway, I just heard you calling, and I thought I would check in with you this evening. You got a great signal tonight. Back to you.
Roger there, Ken. I really appreciate it, man. You're doing an awesome job yourself there. I pulled you out of the pile up for whatever that's worth there. There's a lot of them out there, so I pulled you out of that mess, so that's a good deal. But, yeah, absolutely fantastic. Like I said, you're 5 to 10 over 9 there, Ken.
Oh, Roger. Well, so what you got going weather-wise there in Montana? It's starting to feel like wintertime, I guess?
Oh, it's definitely wintertime. We got, we got about 6 or 7 inches of snow dumped on us last night. Snowed on and off throughout the day. We probably got another 4 or 5 inches that'll be on the ground by probably early tomorrow morning, or late tomorrow morning, I should say, judging by the forecast there. And I don't know, we're probably at about 12 degrees above zero right now. I think the low is 5 tonight there, Roger.
No, Roger. I have visited up there a time or two in the summer. Montana's a fabulous place to be in August, I know that, but I'm not so sure about January, or even October. But anyway, well, good. Well, I appreciate you coming back to me and taking my call. I know you got other folks that want to chat with you this evening, so let me get on out of the way, and we'll get you in the log, and I look forward to catching you down the log again soon.
Copy there, Ken. All right, man, I really appreciate you there. And just so everybody knows, I don't say this enough here, but my working conditions, IC 7300. I'm running a Heil PR 781 microphone. The amplifier is a Dentron Clipperton L, just idling along around 500 or 600 watts here, not running a tremendous amount of power. My antenna is a homemade 20-meter horizontal half-wave dipole, built out of aluminum, and she's broadside east and west. Just want to throw that out there because I know people ask that question. So anyway there, Ken. All right, man. I really appreciate you, sir, and I hope you have a great night. Keep up the good work. You're doing fantastic, man. Bodacious signal up here tonight. So you're one of the stronger ones up here tonight anyway. So have a great night there, sir. Whiskey Bravo 5, Sierra Kilo Mike, Whiskey 7, Tango Victor Sierra. Out here in the town that holds your pants up called Belt 73, sir.
And 73 is Bravo 8, Tango, Papa Tango.
QRZ.
Whiskey, Kilo Delta 7, Papa Echo India.
Kilo 8, Tango.
Okay, I think it was a Kilo Bravo 7. Is that what I heard there? Ending in India.
November, Kilo Delta 7, Papa Echo India.
Okay, there we go. We got Kilo Delta 7, Papa Echo India. That looks like Ed in Arizona there, QSL.
Roger, you just say that because it's true. You must be Travis up there in Montana. Good afternoon, good evening to you, sir. Hope things are going well, first contact.
and you got a very, very nice sounding station down here. I have you about 10 over 9, and the audio is excellent.
Well, copy. I do appreciate that. Thanks for the 10 over 9 report there. You're doing about the same, 5 to 10 over 9 up here. And, yeah, good clean sound yourself, sir. Not doing too bad there. But, yeah, this is our first contact, at least that I've got logged in QRZ anyway. And, I appreciate you being down there. So that's one thing about this antenna, I will say, is I'm pretty surprised. It's broadside east and west, and you're well, I guess kind of west of me, mostly south, though. So I don't know. This thing seems to be relatively omnidirectional for some crazy reason.
Yes, sir. I think that's a feature. No extra charge. Listen, just wanted to wave a hand to you. You got a big pilot going there, so I won't keep you. But pleasure meeting you, and keep up the good work. You sound great, and your signal's doing well down here in the Cactus Patch. And with that, I'll turn it back to you. Whiskey 7, TBS, Kilo Delta 7, Papa Echo India, 73s.
Copy there, Ed. All right, I really appreciate you there, sir. Thank you very much for getting in there from the Cactus Patch. And I'm up here in the barren winter wonderland up here of Belt, Montana at the moment. So, all right, Ed, thank you very much there, sir. Kilo Delta 7, Papa Echo India, Whiskey 7, Tango Victor Sierra up here in Belt, 73, sir, and QRZ. Okay, Kilo 8 again.
Kilo 8, Tango, Mike, Japan.
All right, Kilo 8, Tango, Mike, Japan. Ty in Ohio there, QSL.
Oh, QSL, Travis. I've been just seeing you over on the live feed on TikTok, so I figured I would jump in and say hello to you there, QSL.
Roger. Well, you are 15 over 9 there that last round, sir. If you're watching it there, you can probably see it. But, hey, man, first of all, I want to thank you very much for being in the live. That's awesome, and thanks for getting in there. And I did hear you a couple times, too, but and I'm sure you can hear the pileups if you're watching the live, and it just gets crazy. So I just have to pull out what I can pull out. But, anyway, I do appreciate you being there, Ty.
Oh, QSL, Travis. All right, I'll just let you get back to it. I just wanted to jump in there and make contact, and I will say 73 to you, my friend. Kilo 8, Tango, Mike, Japan, clear.
Roger. Yeah, I can hear that live there in the background on you. So good deal, man. It's kind of cool to be able to see yourself talking. I never see myself on anybody's live, so I don't even know what the heck I sound like out there. I just know that, that I'm making contact. So there you go. All right, Ty, I really appreciate you there, sir. Have a great rest of your night. Thanks again for being on the radio and in the live there. That's very much appreciated. Check out my YouTube page too, man. I got some fairly decent content on there as well, so a bunch of different radio stuff there, lots of fun stuff and cool stuff like that. So anyway, if you desire, it links in my bio there. The YouTube is my call sign W7TVS Travis. That's my YouTube page there if you want to check any of that out. But all right, Ty, I really appreciate you there, sir. You have a great night. We'll catch you on down the log. Kilo 8 Tango Mike Juliet, Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra out here in the town that holds your pants up called Belt, Montana. 73, sir. QRZ. Okay, we're going to go Kilo Mike 4 Yankee Whiskey. That's the one I pulled out all that. Go ahead, sir.
Thank you very much. W7 TVS. Kilo Mike 4 Yankee Whiskey. Name's Mike. We're located northeast Georgia. And you're right at 59 here. Go ahead.
Roger. I got you about the same there, sir. I got you right at a solid 5.9 there out of Georgia. Thanks for being in there, buddy. And pulled you out of that mess there. So it's working good for you there, Roger.
Roger. The antenna is a homebrew 3-element beam made out of ham sticks.
Oh, heck yeah. Hey, that's pretty cool. You got a 3-element beam made out of ham sticks out there. Man, I love that homemade stuff. It is just so cool. And, the homemade antennas are, I think, better and funner than the commercial antennas, well, because you built it, and that's, whether they work better or not, I don't know, but that's pretty cool. I don't know if I've quite seen one built like that before.
Roger, yeah. You too. I've had a lot of antennas, but to tell you the truth, this little one is great for POTA as well. It only weighs 26 pounds. It's on a 16-foot boom and works very, very well. I can't tell you how good it is. Thank you very much for the QSO. I wish you best of 73s and good luck out there with all that snow. W7 TVS KM4YW.
Copy there, Mike. All right, sir. I really appreciate you there. I did bump down the power just a fuzz here. Probably didn't make much of a difference on your end. I only dropped about, I don't know, maybe 100 watts off my output there. But anyway, just decided I wanted to turn it down a little bit. I don't know why. But anyway, there you go. Okay, Mike. Appreciate you very much, sir. Have a great night out there around Georgia. And we'll catch you on down the logbook another time. Kilo Mike 4 Yankee Whiskey. This is Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra up here in the town that holds your pants up called Belt, Montana. 73, my friend.
73.
QRZ. Okay, Kilo Bravo 8 Echo Radio America. Looks like James in West Virginia there. QSL.
QSL, Travis, real good. Yeah, Ripley, West Virginia. You're about 10 over 9 here tonight. Over.
Roger. I appreciate the 10 over 9 over here. You're a good solid 5 and 9 there, my friend. Solid 5 and 9 there. Roger.
Roger. Yeah, we're running an amp like yours, an old Clipper nail from back in the 80s. Bought it way back then from a C-Beer that couldn't get it to work on 11. So, been here and happy ever since.
Well, that's a good thing there, you know. And the thing is, these things were never set up for 10 meters from the factory, so I could see why it probably wouldn't work. I mean, unless it was modded, you know, but who knows? It could have been a hack job. I have no idea. But, yeah, you know, I've had this amplifier for, I don't know, about 5 or 6 years now. I recently changed the tubes, and that's kind of been a long process. Anyway, I had a warranty issue, blah, 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 with the tubes. Anyway, so when I pulled the tubes out of it, it was a factory tube still in that thing, and they definitely were soft. I don't know, 5 or 6 months ago now, I pulled them out because I couldn't get more than like 300 watts out of the amp altogether. But yeah, the fantastic amps. They are just built like tanks, man. I love this Clipperton L. I will never get rid of this amplifier.
Yeah, same here. I'm really impressed. The only real problem I've had, I've retubed it twice. I have fairly new tubes in it now.
I got a big pile up here, bud. Give me your call sign.
About 950 out
I'll call for you.
And it will do a lot more, but it's kind of hard on it, putting 100 watts in it, about 1,200 out, and it don't really make much difference in the signal. Hey, I just wanted to make a contact. Needed Montana on QRZ, and I saw you do that for me. Anyway, 73, KVADRA.
Roger. Yeah, no, I've already logged you into QRZ, man, so go ahead. If you need the confirmation from Montana, you got it, buddy. Go ahead and log it, and that's it's done deal on my end. Yeah, you know, and the thing is, I just don't like running this amp hard. I never have. And the guy who owned it for a lot of years before I got it, he never ran it very hard either. He only ran about like 400 watts on CW out of it. And I only run it, well, I've bumped it up to like a KW trying to break a big pile or something, but usually when I'm trucking along like this, I'm, you know, between 400 and 600 watts. I don't push it very hard. But that's what makes them last, you know. I don't like getting them all hot and bothered and all that stuff. So there you go. All right, James. And anyway, oh yeah, and just so anybody knows, if anybody wants a QSL card, just go ahead and shoot me one in the mail. I will send one back. No SASE required. And if you don't have a QSL card but want one of mine and we've made contact, go ahead and shoot me an email. I am good on QRZ, and I will gladly drop one in the mail. I get them out about once a week. So anyway, there you go. All right, James, thank you very much there, sir, and I hope you have a great rest of your night. And we'll catch you next time around. Kilo Bravo 8 Echo Romeo Alpha Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra up here in Belt, Montana. 73, sir.
Yep, 73. Appreciate the contact.
Yes, sir. Anytime, buddy. I appreciate you too. QRZ.
Kilo Charlie 5, Delta India.
Okay, I think I got a Kilo Charlie 5, Delta India. Is that what I heard?
Yes, sir. Dallas over in Louisiana. I got your 5 and 9 here.
Roger there, Dallas. That's cool. I like your QRZ page there. That's what the heck you got set up? You got that thing all set up remote, or what do you got going there?
No, it's not remote. Other than the icon, but I'm on the non at the moment here.
Oh, copy. Okay, all right. Well, I got you there. Well, you're a good solid 5 and 9 there, sir. You're doing real good there, Dallas.
Yes, sir. You too. All right. Got a lot of them calling, so I figured I'd just speak in there. W7 TVS KC5DF.
Roger, Dallas. All right, thank you very much for being there, sir, and we'll catch you on down the coax another time there, my friend. Thank you again. Kilo Charlie 5 Delta India, Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra out here in the town that holds your pants up called Belt, Montana. 73.
Kilo 5, Kilo Bravo Kilo. Yankee.
All right, Kilo 5, Kilo Bravo Kilo. Looks like Robert in Arkansas there, QSL.
Oh, how's everything up there in Belt, Montana tonight?
Oh, man, just lots of snow on the ground and, all that good stuff. This is our 10th contact that I've logged here, Robert. I know it's been a few. I didn't know it was 10.
Yeah, I know. I keep trying to say you need to go down, start going down to 15 to 12 down there so we can talk down there.
Yeah, I don't have any resident antennas down there. That's my problem. I mean, I've got tuners. I could make them work, but I don't have a resident antenna. So yeah, I don't know. I need to get one up here one of these days. But now the snow's flying, so I definitely am not doing any more antenna work until spring.
Well, I can't imagine why. I heard you say earlier it was 7 degrees. I'm gonna tell you something. This old boy right here is getting too cold for me.
Yeah. Well, no, I think the low is 7. It's either 5 or 7 degrees. I can't remember. It's a low tonight. I think we're probably around between. Well, the weather station's upstairs. I'm in the basement, but I think it's 10 or 12 degrees outside right now.
Well, I'll tell you what. It's 70 degrees here right now, and everything's just nice out here today. All right, Travis. I just wanted to jump in there to see you a quick 73 and tell you to have a good evening. Stay safe. Stay well. Stay out of mischief and out of the snow. You might get snow burn or something. Whiskey 7 TVS, Kilo 5, Kilo Bravo, Kilo, be clear on your final.
Copy there, Robert. Yeah, and staying out of mischief, man. Do you even know who I am? No, I'm just kidding, but. And yeah, it's getting hot down here in the shack. Boy, we got a propane heater. Big old, it's a big old furnace there. We got a big, 500-gallon propane tank outside. And this furnace is right on the other side of the wall from my shack. And I'm starting to sweat. I know upstairs is not probably as hot right next to this furnace here, but it is hot in here. It's like, holy cow, between the amplifier and the amplifier heating everything up and that furnace right there. Whew. But anyway, it is what it is. So, all right, Robert. Hey, have a great night there, sir. Thank you again for getting in there. I always appreciate you. I'll do my best to stay out of mischief there, buddy, for sure. Just for you. All right, Robert. Kilo 5, Kilo Bravo, Kilo. Whiskey 7, Tango Victor Sierra, 73.
73.
QRZ.
Yes, 7 Charlie. Kilo Bravo 9.
Did I hear Alpha India 7 November Charlie? Is that what I just heard?
Roger. Alpha India 7, November Charlie, Eugene, Oregon.
Oh my gosh, Nathan. That's what I thought. I was like, no way. How the heck are you doing there, buddy?
Doing pretty good. We just got the first snow of the season in the Cascades last night.
Roger. Well, we got the first snow of the season also last night right here at my house.
Awesome deal. Well, my wife and I are hosting a foreign exchange student from Armenia. Her name's Ida. She wants to say hi.
Hi.
Oh, hello there, Ida. Well, good deal. Get her ham license there, man.
She's working on it. She's studying for it, and we hosted an exchange student last year. Her name was Flavia. She was from Switzerland, and she got her license. She's KK7 KLQ.
Oh, that is so awesome. That's so cool, man. I love it that you do that there, Nathan. That is just fantastic. And I heard just before I started doing this, I was rolling around 20 meters here, and I heard a POTA station, and it was a younger girl. And, she's got her general license there, too. So I think it's cool. I love getting in on the youngsters on the air. I think it's great. They just did that school roundup over that. I think it was last week. They did that, too, man. I get it. I think it's such a kick in the pants.
Yep, absolutely. And we're pretty fortunate here in Eugene getting that grant from the ARDC for the Eugene Science Center station. We get 150 kids through there a week. We're well into the thousands now of kids exposed to amateur radio because of that station.
Oh, that is totally awesome. That is way cool. Are you at home right now? Because you have a huge signal up here. I mean, at one point you were 5 over 9.
Oh, cool deal.
I'm barefoot, 100 watts-ish into my 102-foot doublet.
Yeah, roger. Well, you're steady 5'9" there, Nathan. That's really cool, and I'm glad I was able to make contact with you. So I got you, I've got Matt, I had another gentleman in Salem. Yeah, we're doing good over there in the west coast of Oregon today.
Yeah, you're almost full quieting here. It's big, strong signal, of course, especially with your amps. So I'll go ahead and say 7-3 and let you get back to the contact there. Good contact. I'll send you a 7 November Charlie. Have a good one.
All right, Nathan. Hey, buddy, thanks for getting in there, man. That's awesome. You just put a smile on my face, man. It's been quite a while since we've radioed there, so definitely appreciate you being in there, man. I got you logged into QRZ, and well, I'm going to do you one better. I'm going to mark you down just because I have to. I got to send one of my old buddies a QSL card there. You don't have to send one back if you don't have one. I'm not too worried about it, but I'm writing it down on the paper so that you get one going out in the mail tomorrow there. So anyway, Nathan, all right, buddy, thank you very much, and kudos to you, man. Get her license, and that's just I love what you do there, man. You're doing awesome, just in your radio career in general. Just everything you've done, man, is just awesome. So there you go. All right, Nathan, have a good night there, my friend. Alpha India 7 November Charlie out of Eugene, Oregon. Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra out here in the town that hold your pants up called Bell. 73, buddy.
Kilo 6. Kilo K4DB. Kilo Bravo 9 Yankee.
Okay, Kilo 4 Delta Victor Kilo. Is that? No, that's not right. What was it? The Kilo 4 station?
Kilo 4 Delta Bravo Kilo. Kilo Alpha 4 Northern Virginia, and you are zooming in 5'9".
Roger. Okay, I got you there, Dennis, now out there in Virginia. Thank you for the 5 and 9. I got you about a 5 and 7, man, about a 57 over here into central Montana. Roger.
Roger, yeah, man, that's great. And running an old Centec Omni 6 next to the K3, it's probably one of my favorites.
Thanks for the likes and follows, guys.
600. I'm doing about 300 watts.
Sorry, I'm getting a little wrapped up in this.
Meter inverted L, about 50 feet up in the pine trees. Yep, I'm a 160 meter guy, but love to come up here, and I'll tell you what, it's been doing pretty good for me. Been
it's a ham radio, buddy.
Around 6, 7 Eastern in the morning, pretty much almost all week. So anyway, keep up the good work. Nice setup there.
Roger. Well, I do appreciate that there, sir. Are you looking on my live right now, or what do you got going there?
What's that?
Oh, I just wondered if you were checking out my live. You said nice setup you got going there. So anyway, it's not a big deal, but yeah, it's you're doing good, man. That last go around, you were a good solid 59 there too, there, Dennis. So you're doing a good job for Virginia there, QSL.
Yeah, QSL likewise. And no, I heard you describing your setup with the Clipperton to a couple of the other folks there. So I've been trying for a little bit, but anyway, I'll let you get back and log them on in, man. Take care. Let's see, W7 TVS K4DBK 73.
Copy, Dennis. All right, man, I really appreciate you. Yeah, if you go on my QRZ page there, you can see pretty much my whole station there, the antennas and everything else. I got it all listed there. So yeah, you can check it out if you are so inclined there, sir. But okay, Dennis, have a great night there, sir. Thank you very much for being in there. I appreciate the contact, and we'll catch you next time around. Kilo 4 Delta Bravo Kilo Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra up here in the town that hold your pants up called Belt, Montana. 73, sir.
73.
QRZ. X-ray Oscar again.
November, Hotel 6, X-ray Oscar. Bob here, out on Oahu.
Roger. Getting into Hawaii now, out there in Oahu. Thank you very much for being in there, Robert. You got a good signal, man. You're a good solid 59 into Montana there. Roger.
Roger, 5'9" onto the north shore of Oahu. Just trying to check out the contest station. How's our audio this evening?
Well, it sounds pretty darn good to me. I think it might be a little bit on the bassy side. You may be able to touch the treble up a little bit there if you're trying to do a contest station there. You know, I mean, in my mind, I'd say make it a little bit punchier, but audio overall sounds really good.
Super, yeah, yours does really well. Yeah, I'm just hoping the guys get set up here. It's a brand new radio just out of the box. I think this may be the first contact.
Oh, Roger. Well, that's pretty cool. What kind of antenna you got set up over there?
It's a wideband array, 40-meter this is 20. Geez, I've been checking different radios. We've got, I think, a 6-element and up at 90 feet. And
this same radio was like $1,200. Roger. Well, that's it's working good from Hawaii. You're definitely a little ways out from me, so it's doing good. It sounds like 20 meters must be starting to go long on us here or something there, which is not a bad thing. But getting out west, especially this time of evening, there is excellent. So yeah, I would say if you for working a contest station over there, buddy, you're doing a good job.
Yeah, we got a lot to do. We got 48 hours to get the final tweaks in, but just checking amps and radios and connections and stuff. So we want to have a good time. But hey, thanks, Travis, for taking my call. Appreciate it.
Absolutely, there, Robert. I appreciate you getting in there from Hawaii out there. So that's awesome, man. I don't get it. Well, I guess I do. I try to get out on the 20-meter Ohana net and stuff like that. There's a couple of different Hawaii nets there I like to get into on my days off. So, but anyway, great signal, man. You're doing a good job there. Thank you again for Hawaii, and we'll catch you on down the log another time there, sir. November Hotel 6, X-Ray Oscar, Whiskey 7, Tango Victor Sierra out here in the town that holds your pants up called Belt. 73, sir.
Alrighty, Whiskey 7, TBS, NH6XL.
Roger. QRZ. Yeah, Yankee Oscar again.
Kilo Echo 0 Romeo Yankee Oscar.
All right, Kilo Echo 0 Romeo Yankee Oscar. Looks like Nathan in Ohio there. QSL.
QSL, thanks for the contact. That's watching your live here. Finally made it through the pile-up. So anyway, glad I was able to make the contact. Over.
Oh, Roger. Yeah, I do apologize, man, but there's a lot of people out there, and conditions are changing. You had a big signal there, and then you kind of dropped on me, but that's no fault of your own. I'm going to get you about a 5 and 7 in the logbook there, Roger. Yeah, I think the band's kind of changing on us, going along, or something's happening here. So, yeah, that's all right. That's just the way she goes. But hey, Nathan, I really do appreciate you being out there here on the radio, and I appreciate you being in the live there too, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Anyway, I'm going to get off and let you carry on. Thanks for the contact. It sounds like you have a big pile up here, so I'm going to let you have at it. I'm enjoying it. 7-3.
Copy. All right, Nathan. Thank you very much again there, sir. And we'll catch you on down the log another time there. Kilo Echo 0 Romeo Yankee Oscar, Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra, out here in Belt, Montana. 73, my friend, and QRZ.
Uniform Sierra Yankee.
All right, Kilo 6 Uniform Sierra Yankee. Looks like Charles in California there. QSL.
QSL, you're 5'9" plus 10 here into California, near San Francisco. The name here is Chuck.
Copy there, Chuck. Okay, well, good deal, man. Yeah, you were a 5'9", then you kind of dropped down. So, but I already logged it, so I got you at a 59 there. Roger.
Yeah, roger that. Thank you. Yeah, you're holding in there, Steve. No problem. Been running a lot here.
Copy. Well, what are you running down there?
I'm running a Hermes Light with a little micro PA50.
Copy. Well, it's definitely working good for you there, man. No complaints on my end. So you broke the pile. In fact, you covered up the pile up. That's probably the first time tonight I actually heard somebody cover up the pile up. So you're doing a good job.
Well, it's also got a tri-bander, a little old Mosley, probably from the 60s, TA-33.
Well, those old Mosleys, boy, there's something to say about them. Those are fantastic beams. They don't build them like that anymore. There's a reason that thing's still around.
Oh, yeah. The guy was on the second or third owner. So, hey, you have a good one. Nice talking to you there. Keep up the good work, and we'll talk to you later.
Roger, Chuck. All right, man. I really appreciate you being in there, sir, and I got you in the logbook. Thanks again. You have a good night out there around California. Man, that furnace finally shut off. Thank goodness. It is roasting in here, so... My wife must have kicked the thermostat up upstairs is what I'm thinking happened. So anyway, all right, Chuck, have a good night there. Kilo 6, Uniform Sierra Yankee, Whiskey 7, Tango Victor Sierra out here in Belt, Montana. 73, sir.
73, have a good one.
QRZ.
Whiskey 9, Bravo
I heard you that time. Whiskey 9, Bravo, Echo, Delta. There's Brian in Illinois there. Roger, roger.
Roger, Travis. W7 TVS, W9BD. Good to hear you. Good to watch you in the live. And I was about to fire up the columns because I break the pile up. But hey, you're sounding great. You're still about 10 over S9 here near St. Louis. I'm on the 991 with a old Heath Kit amplifier tonight. So into a Gap Titan vertical. Back to you, W7 TVS, W9BD.
Roger there, Brian. Well, it's working good for you, man. You covered up the pile up that time around. Conditions are moving around on us, so that's I appreciate you getting in there too. And I do want to let you know, man, you got like a little 60 cycle hum going on in the background there. It's not overtaking your signal, but I can definitely hear it on the signal there.
Yeah, Roger, that's the heater in the room buzzing away. It's getting a little chilly in here, and I have to turn the electric heat on.
Oh, okay. So it's just a heater. Okay, good deal. That's good. I just, I'll let you know if I hear something weird on somebody's signal, man, I'd just like to let them know, and I'd hope that somebody would tell me the same thing. So, good. I'm glad to know it's just a heater. So, yeah, you're good, solid 5'9", man. That last go around, if you're watching there, it's you were 5 over. So, yeah, you're just booming in here, buddy.
Roger. Well, I'll let you pick up some more, and I'll get you a QSL card in the mail here shortly, and enjoy. I always love your videos. Have a good one. W7 TVS, W9BD, clear, 73.
Roger, Brian. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I like your content too there, buddy. I definitely watch it. So, yeah, shoot me one, and I'll shoot them back, buddy. I'll get one. I'll just shoot. It's just so much easier if somebody just sends one to me, because otherwise I lose track and end up sending the same person like 3 cards for the same QSO, and it's crazy. So anyway, drop me one in the mail, buddy. I'll grab it. I'll probably get it by next week, and I'll shoot you one back there for sure. So thank you very much, Brian. Great to make your contact there, buddy. And we'll catch you on down the coax there, my friend. Thanks again for being there and watching us on the live too. So we'll catch you down the coax, buddy. Whiskey 9, Bravo, Echo, Delta, Whiskey 7, Tango, Victor, Sierra, out here in the town that holds your pants up called Belt, Montana. 73, buddy. QRZ.
Kilo Delta 9, Kilo Papa Uniform.
Okay, Kilo Delta 9, was it Kilo Papa Uniform? Is that what the last 3 was?
Yes, that's correct. You're sounding great here in Wisconsin.
Roger there, Chris. All right, well, I got you about a 59, man. Good solid 5'9" up here in the Belt, Montana. QSL.
I got you 5'9" plus 5. You sound great. Sounds like you're sitting in my living room.
Well, I do appreciate that there. That's kind of what I'm shooting for there, but I'm not really trying to be in your living room, but, just shooting for that kind of signal there. So, but no, I do appreciate that there, Chris. Like I said, sounding real good, man. And what kind of rig you running there, bud?
I'm just running an old FP991A into a dipole.
Oh, copy. Well, that 991A is working for you, man. Those are good rigs. I'm not a huge Yaesu fan. Nothing wrong with them. And they do work, that's for sure. So it's doing a good job into the dipole there, sir.
Well, thank you much. 73.
All right, Chris. Have a great night there, sir. Thank you very much for being there. And we got you logged in the logbook there. Kilo Delta 9, Kilo Papa Uniform, Whiskey 7, Tango Victor Sierra out here in Belt, Montana. 73, sir, and QRZ.
November 4, Delta November.
All right, November 4, Delta November. Looks like Glenn in Virginia there, QSL.
That's correct, Travis. You're 5'9" here in the Blue Ridge Mountains. I'm at the crest of the Blue Ridge here in southwest Virginia, about 10 air miles from the North Carolina line. Good signal back this way. Loudest thing on the band stateside. So appreciate you picking up my call. I'm running a Kenwood, ICOM 7300 with an Ameritron AO 1500, about 1300 watts output into a 3-element tri-band Yagi by Mosley TA33 that's up about 60 feet high, and I'm at 2,700 feet here on the crest of the Blue Ridge. W7 TYS N4DN.
Roger there, Glenn. Well, I'm going to tell you something there, man. You are probably one of the strongest signals I've seen tonight. So that IC 7300 is working. You are 20 over 9 over here, so doing absolutely fantastic. Yeah, just absolutely awesome there, sir. And what I'm running here, also an IC 7300. My microphone's a high LPR 781. I'm running an old Dentron Clipperton L amplifier, just running her about, I don't know, 500 watts or so on the peaks there. And my antenna's a homemade 20-meter half-wave monoband dipole, built out of aluminum, and it's broadside east to west, about 30 feet in the air there, Roger.
Okay, well, it's doing a great job for you. Yeah, I'm running the Howe also with the HC5.
Yeah, I'll send you a QSL card, bud.
Conversational type element there. Okay, I know several stations are calling, so we'll let you pick up some additional stations there. 73, have a good evening. Is N4DN. I'll be clear on your final.
Copy there, Glenn. All right, sir. Thank you very much for being in there. And like I said, just fantastic signal, beautiful sounding station there. You're doing an awesome job there tonight. So thank you very much for getting in there. I did get you logged in the logbook, and great to make your acquaintance tonight there, sir. And we will catch you next time around. Again, thank you for being there. November 4, Delta November, Whiskey 7, Tango Victor Sierra, out here in the town that holds your pants up called Belt, Montana. 73, sir.
73.
QRZ.
November 5, Norway 5, Germany, Italy.
All right, November 5, Gulf, India. Looks like Richard in South Carolina there, QSL.
You got it, Travis. No problem there. You're 5'9 plus 10 over here, buddy.
Roger. I got you a 5'9 plus 5, man. You are just booming in here there, Richard.
Well, I got to give the credit to Kenwood for the radio, TS990, Hiles for the headset, and SPE for the solid-state amp. Running a butternut vertical, my friend.
Oh, those butternut verticals are good antennas, boy. I had somebody offer me one a long time ago, and I don't remember why I didn't get it. I can't remember. There was some reason why I didn't get it, but I kind of kicked myself now. But I bet you he still got it, too. I could probably get a hold of him. But, hey, and I got a question for you. You know how you can tell if somebody's running a Heil microphone?
Negative.
They tell you about it.
Okay, well, then I'm one of them.
Well, I'm sorry, that's a bad joke. That's a terrible joke. I'm running a Heil mic, too. I'm on a PR 781, man. And I tell people about it. One of my other radio buddies out of Spokane, Washington there, I was talking to him, I think I was on the phone with him one day, and he said that to me, and he goes, you know how? And I said, well, how? And he said, they tell you about it. And he was just poking fun at me, and I was like, okay. Anyway, sorry, bad joke.
Nah, no fun, no problem there. I'm enjoying it. This is my so-called dream station. We retired last December, and we bought this radio, pieces of it over the last few years to get everything ready, and now I have the luxury of playing on the radio whenever I want to, and you have a really strong signal. Aren't you guys in the middle of some kind of blizzard up there right now? Kind of early in the year, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a little early in the year. I don't know if I'd call it a blizzard, but I mean, it's, we got snow on the ground. We had, 6-7 inches fall last night. Snowed part of the day today. And probably expecting by, I think by 10 or 11 a.m. tomorrow, there should be another 5 inches or so on top of it. But I don't think it's going to get above freezing for probably, 5 or 6 more days. Which, I don't know. It's nothing in the negatives yet, so I can't complain too much, And people that I know, like out on the West Coast, they say, man, it's so cold out there. And I say, well, when it's cold when you go outside and you take a big breath through your nose and all your nose hairs freeze. That's when it's cold. But until then, it's like, it ain't that bad.
Roger. Well, I've had my share of the cold. I was a resident of Minot, North Dakota for a couple of years, courtesy of the Air Force. So I understand exactly about the weather you guys get up there. Over.
Oh, yeah. Minot probably has just as bad, if not worse, weather than what we get over here. And I'm definitely quite a ways from Minot. But, yeah, it gets pretty nasty, and that's the thing. I'm out here in the prairie land, out on the plains, so, we get that wind, and if it's, 0 degrees with a 15-mile-an-hour wind, all of a sudden it's, negative 20, so it's, you know how it goes.
Oh, Roger. Before I went to Minot, they sent me to Goose Bay, Labrador. that was a place that I enjoyed. However, I saw it snow every day, every month of the year, and the coldest temp I've ever experienced in my life was in Goose Bay. Actual temperature outside was minus 77 Fahrenheit, and we were out riding snowmobiles at 30 miles an hour, so I think our wind chill was minus 110 or 120, over.
Yeah, that's extreme cold. That's crazy. I mean, so last December, so almost a year ago now, it was like, with the wind chill, it was about negative 50, give or take just a little bit, and that lasted for 2 or 3 days there, and that was pretty dadgum cold, but fortunately it's dry out here, so that is good, but oh man, yeah, that's way too cold. Close to negative 100, yeah, no thanks.
Yeah, well, that's what I said, but hey, the Air Force had other ideas, so we made the best of it. And of course, I was pretty young, dumb, and stupid then, too, over.
Well, there is that, when we're young and dumb, we do dumb stuff.
Roger, yeah. I'm just 18-year-old, right out of high school, just out of basic and tech school, and they send me off to Goose Bay and let me drive 10-passenger Trackmasters in the middle of winter on snowbanks that never melt.
Oh, boy. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a lot of fun. My father-in-law worked up in Prudhoe Bay, Alaska there back in the 1980s, and I think in the early 90s there. He was a loadmaster up there for Alaska Airlines. They were doing moving oil rigs and stuff like that there, and yeah, he's still got issues in his hands from having frostbite to this day. And his hands are all messed up, and it's from that stuff. So, yeah, he knows all about the cold.
Roger. Well, I don't want to tie it up too long. You may get some other contacts there. Just heard you in there, wanted to work you. Last time I was in Montana, last time I was up there was, I guess, late 80s in Great Falls, over.
No, copy. Well, I'm not far from Great Falls. I'm about 17 miles southeast. Not far. In fact, I work in Great Falls. So does my YL. So, yeah, we have to make the commute there. So, anyway, there you go. All right, man. Well, I really appreciate you there, Richard, and thanks for getting in there, buddy. And, yeah, there's a whole bunch of people out there waiting. I don't want to keep waiting too long. But, anyway, I can sit here and jackjaw half the night. That's how we do it out here as ham operators. But, anyway, all right, Richard. Hey, take care out there, man. Thank you very much. I got you in the log, and we'll catch you next time around there, sir. November 5, Golf India, Whiskey 7, Tango, Victor, Sierra, out here in the town that holds your pants up, called Belt. 73, sir.
73, Travis. Enjoyed talking with you. Whiskey 7 TBS from November 5, Golf India, 73.
Roger. Have a good night, Richard. Whiskey 7, Tango, Victor, Sierra, QRZ.
Pensacola, Florida.
Okay, Kilo Tango something.
Kilo Tango 7, Papa. How we doing, Travis?
Oh, we're doing pretty darn good there. How the heck are we doing there, John?
Well, Prescott's not as cold as Montana right now, but we're getting there. Yeah, fall time's coming up. I understand you're getting snow already.
Oh, yeah, we're getting snow, and that's all right. It just is what it is. I mean, we're used to it out here. Last year we didn't have it. It was after Halloween, and my boy I guess he doesn't care. He'd almost rather just, wait for his friends to come to the door here in this little town and scare them from, around the corner, Because, and my boy is almost 13, and in his mind, it's kind of goofy for Halloween. In his mind, he's like, well, you guys buy all this candy to give out, and whatever's left I get. So why the heck would I want to go run around town and cause chaos? And I'm like, well, that's a weird way to look at it, but whatever. But no, we have, we definitely got some snow out here, and it's getting pretty dadgum cold. It is really hot in my Radio Shack right now, though, I will say that.
That's what the amplifier's for. Keep you nice and warm and keep you toasty, So just turn it on and make it glow, Roger.
Well, that's exactly what we got going there, John. We sit here and hammer down on this thing. Of course, I'm not running it very hard, but she's still nice and toasty, But between the 4 tubes glowing in there and the amplifier cover getting warm and the furnace right on the other side of the wall from me here in the basement, yeah, it's warm in here. I'm actually starting to sweat.
Life is good. So anyway, there's a bunch of folks out there, Travis. But thanks for picking me up, and stay warm, stay dry, have a good time, and enjoy.
Copy there, John. All right, sir. Well, I really appreciate you there, buddy, and we'll catch you on down the coax another time. Thanks for the contact from Arizona tonight. You're doing awesome, man. You kind of dropped down on me a little bit, but you were a good solid 59 there, so can't remember if I told you that or not. I kind of tangented off there as usual, so anyway, there you go. Okay. All right, John, have a good night there, sir. Thanks again. Kilo Tango 7 Papa, Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra out here in the town that holds your pants up called Belt, Montana. 73, sir.
73, Travis, and you're 5'9" plus there in Arizona, so good signal. Have fun.
Roger. Thanks, John. We'll see you, buddy. Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra. QRZ. Okay, ending in radio.
Kilo 9, Juliet Hotel Radio, Alpha 6, Tango, India.
All right, Kilo 9, Juliet Hotel Radio. Looks like James in Florida there. QSL.
QSL, we're here at the Pensacola Interstate Fairgrounds promoting ham radio.
Oh, that's absolutely fantastic. I'm so glad I made contact with you tonight. That is awesome. So you are a 5 and 7. You are 5 and 7 up here into central Montana tonight there. Roger.
Roger on the 5'7". You're 5'9" here, and I'm on a pair of ham sticks about 25 feet, and I got a Icom 7300 barefoot.
Man, so that pair of ham sticks at 25 feet and that IC 7300 are working good for you there, sir. James, you're doing a good job, and that's awesome. What you're doing right now, just by sitting there showing people about amateur radio, man, that's what the hobby's all about. So good job there, sir. Good on you.
Absolutely. I appreciate that, and appreciate you coming back to me.
Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. All right, you have a great rest of your night there, James, and we'll catch you next time around there. Kilo 9, Juliet Hotel Romeo, Whiskey 7, Tango Victor Sierra out here in the town that holds your pants up called Belt, Montana. 73. QRZ.
QKM Whiskey Alpha 4, Queen Kilo Mike.
All right, Whiskey Alpha 4, Quebec Kilo Mike. Looks like Ken in Atlanta there. QSL.
QSL, you take all the excitement out of it. You know who I am and where I am. Got a great signal to Atlanta tonight. A good 5'9", easy copy, good quality. Running about 500 watts this evening to a hex beam at 40 feet. So back to you. I'm sorry, I don't have access to the computer. Need your name, and I believe you're in Belt, Montana. W7TDS, W84 QKM.
Yeah, Roger, Ken. Yeah, man, I'm quick on the QRZ there, man. I got my tablet in my hand, and I've got a pen with a stylus on it, and I'm just like, boop, 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 done. There it is. It comes up. So assuming my our really terrible Wi-Fi out here in the middle of nowhere doesn't go down on me, I'm pretty quick on it there. So anyway, my name is Travis, Tango Romeo Alpha Victor India Sierra, and yes, you are correct. I am in the town that holds your pants up there. Roger.
That's great. I can't say that much for Atlanta. We drop our pants all the time, especially our football team. Anyway, Travis, again, great signal, and yeah, just curious as to how you do that so quickly. I just cannot operate the keyboard that quickly, and the radio, and a light switch, and just anything else. It gets difficult. Anyway, we got a beautiful night here. Have a good dinner in my belly, and decided to come down and check out the radio, see what's going on, and glad to find you. Now, it doesn't seem to be a whole lot of activity, but you're dominating the band. And we've got a nice night. It's on the cool side. I think y'all may be in for a snowstorm. Is that the case? Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, Ken. Yeah. We got snow on the ground, man. It happened last night, and it's going to happen. Well, it's been happening on and off throughout the day, and we got more snow coming tonight and tomorrow morning, and we'll have a foot by the time it's said and done, I'm sure, maybe more. We'll see what happens. I don't have a window down here, or else I'd look out there and tell you what it's doing. It's probably snowing, would be my guess, but, who knows? I don't know. But, and just so you know, how I do that and do it so quickly, if you write down my call sign and you happen to get by a computer and get on my QRZ page, you can kind of see how my station's set up here. So I've got everything on a foot pedal. I have an IC 7300, and my microphone is a Heil PR 781, which is on a boom, like right in front of my face here, more or less. And so I key up everything, and then, of course my amplifier and whatnot, all keys up off my foot pedal. And so I just key up and talk, and like I said, I just have my tablet, my son's old tablet, which turned into my ham tablet there. So I got this thing in my hand, and I've got QRZ pulled up, and like I said, I got a stylus on a pen, and I just boop, 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 hit go, and that's it. So that's how I do it.
Well, thanks for sharing the secrets there. I think I may have to make some modifications so I can keep up. Travis, I still keep a paper log. that was so old-fashioned. I got my license about 1964, 65, and then I was really out of radio for a long time, and when I came back, I just kind of picked up where I left off. If you see the QRZ page there, you see me in front of my main rig, the old rig with the old man, which I'm not using tonight. Using a Yaesu 5000. I finally crossed over and into the 21st century, or even the 20th century, and got a modern rig. So yeah, I'm kind of stuck in the old ways, and slowly coming around. Anyway, I hope very much that you enjoy snow, because apparently you've got a lot of it, and I'm sure you wouldn't be where you are if you didn't. So, Travis, going to turn it back to you. Page 73, and thank you very much for the contact. And good DXing to you, and just have fun. Sounds like you are. W7 TBS, WA4 Q2.
Copy there, Ken. Well, yeah, I understand about the paper log thing there. I've still got a paper log down here, too. I've got notebooks and notebooks and notebooks full of contacts there as well. I didn't really, honestly, I didn't start really logging anything on QRZ until, oh man, gosh, I guess it was a little over a year ago is when I actually started logging on QRZ. Before then, like, I had lookups and stuff, but I didn't really have a QRZ page built, nothing like that. And then one day, one of my radio buddies from Western Oregon, he says, you need to do something with that QRZ page. And, well, I did. And then I just kind of started using it all the time. So I don't know. But I still have call signs written down. I got a bunch of them. I'm looking down at the paper right there, right next to me. And I've got all kinds of stuff written down on there. So call signs and whatnot. But yeah, I just, I've been doing this now for, gosh, how old am I? Yeah, okay, so 27 years I've been playing radio there. And, yeah, I got introduced to it as a little kid, so I was hooked. But yeah, it's kind of one of those things, and I just slowly, one day, it's just like I transitioned over to digital log. I don't really know how it worked out, but it just did, and that's just what happened, and I've been doing it ever since. So, what the heck, it works. But there's also times when QRZ will go down, just like, boop, up, see ya. That's it, go down for maintenance or something. And I'm like, all right, well, that's fine. And I just reach down and grab my notebook and just start logging like I used to. So I've got the ability to do it either direction, that's for sure. So, all right there, Ken. Well, I really appreciate you there, sir. And thank you very much for being in there. And I really appreciate the contact. You take care out there, and you got a good sounding station. You might be a few kilohertz off there, not bad. I didn't try to roll up or down to find where you were, but you're pretty close there anyway, so perfectly legible. But all right, Ken, you have a great rest of your night there, sir. Thanks again, and we'll catch you on down the coax another time there, my friend. I did get you in the digital logbook this time on QRZ there, sir. So anyway, thanks again. Whiskey Alpha 4 Quebec Kilo Mike, Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra out here in Belt, Montana, 73, sir.
All right, Travis, thanks again. Really enjoyed it. WA4 K1 Hotel Lima.
Copy there, Ken. All right, thank you, sir. Have a great night. Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra QRZ. Okay, was that Kilo 1 Hotel Mike? Kilo 1 again?
Yeah, K1 Hot
Lips, K1, Hot Lips, HL. Hello there.
There we go. Kilo 1 Hotel Lima, New London, Connecticut. Looks like Harry. And boy, oh boy, that's a big, looks like a log. Is that a log periodic beam? Oh, yeah, it is.
No, that's an OptiBeam 9-5, the German antenna. 2 elements on 20 meters full size, but I'm right over the Atlantic Ocean. Helps an awful lot, over.
Yeah, something about that salt water there, boy. I tell you what, it definitely conducts. And you got a huge signal over here. You're like 5'9 plus 5 there, Roger.
Yeah, you're not doing so bad yourself. You're 5'9 plus 17 and 3/16, over.
Only 17 and 3/16. I was really hoping for like 17 and 7/8 or something, but that's all right. You know, I'll take what I can get there, Harry.
A little QSB, you're now down to 1/8, 17 and an 8.
Oh my gosh, I don't even know what to do. Well, you just jumped up to, gosh, it looks like, man, you were almost 20 over. I think we'll call it like 18 and 3/4 there.
Well, it's about time I finally had a good signal. I'm very strong, you know, because I go to the gym.
Well, that makes a difference on your signal, too, you know, when you're going out there and you're lifting weights and, you know, getting in shape there, boy, you know, the stronger you get, the stronger your signal gets, too. So that's why. That's why you are, you know, 18 and 7/8 over.
Yeah, but a good sex life helps your strength as well.
Well, it does, and that helps with the heart stamina, too.
That's true. I'm 77 million years old and doing pretty goodly, over.
Yep, and that's it's amazing there. You know, it's amazing what a good sex life will do for you there. It's crazy. Keeps you in shape, keeps you fit, keeps your heart rate down there, and keeps you the body going good there, Roger.
I'm not Roger. My name's Harry.
Okay, there, Harry. I think we went over this last week, didn't we?
Probably. You know, people keep calling me Roger. I don't get it.
Yeah, ham radio is one of those things. People just call you all kinds of weird names, but at least I'm not calling you like Nancy there.
Okay, Roger Dodger, Rocket Radio. Hey, listen, what are you doing there? You're pretty strong signal here, too. Go ahead.
Well, what I got running here, I got a IC 7300 and Dentron Clipperton L running about. I'm only running about 500 watts over here. My antenna is a homemade 20-meter half-wave horizontal dipole built out of aluminum, and it is broadside east and west at about 30 feet in the air.
You mean you got no directivity other than a dipole?
That's exactly what I got in the air.
Wow, that's great. Hey, listen, you know, the trick to a good sex life, you get in your car and drive to Viagra Falls.
Yeah, Viagra Falls. I love it.
Hey, look at my QRZ page. You'll see my wife there at the bottom.
I already scrolled down there and I looked at that, so I see exactly what you got going on there.
Yeah, it's the black one.
You're going to make me open up your QRZ page again here and see, because now I don't think that's what I saw, but now I'm going to roll down. Oh, that one. Okay, I see. With your other significant other.
There you go. That's briskly.
Copy on the briskly. Okay, well, I've got two. In fact, what the heck? My shack dogs aren't in the shack right now. Where in the world did my dogs go? They must have went upstairs.
My dog always follows me around. She can't help herself like all the women.
Well, that's all right. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, that's a good thing, though. It's good to have a good dog there, Harry.
Oh, yeah. Well, mine's getting old like me. She's slowing down a little, but boy, she is smart as hell. Knows left and right. Knows several languages, you know, a little Mandarin, too, from my wife.
This guy's calling Kilo 1 Hotel Lima. Yeah, Roger. Okay, well there, Harry, I tell you what, man, I'm going to let you go. I got people on my live saying they're ready to call. They're saying, hurry up, come on. And I'm like, well, geez, you know, I could sit here and rag to you all night long, but that's all right, you know. So, anyway, yeah. But, all right, Harry, I'm going to let you go there, man. I really appreciate the contact, and you take care of that dog. I got an old dog, too. He's getting pretty old, and he's really big, too, so he's kind of, he's starting to hurt at the hips and whatnot there. My little dog's still kind of young. He's, 9 years old. But he's a little better shape, but he's kind of yappy. The big one's not as yappy, so, yeah, kind of one of those deals. All right there, Harry. You have a great rest of your night there, sir. I really appreciate you, and appreciate you getting in the log as well there. Kilo 1 Hotel Lima, Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra over here in Belt, Montana. 73, sir.
Okay, fun talking to you. You're a nice guy despite what other people tell me, but I like you. This is K1HL. Goodbye.
Okay there, Harry. Yeah, I've heard the same there. You know, like I say, well, despite what people say. But anyway, all right, sir. Have a good night. We'll catch you down the log another time there, my friend. 73, sir. Whiskey 7, Tango Victor Sierra. QRZ.
Am I, Roger.
Uniform Charlie.
Okay, Uniform Charlie again.
Kilo Bravo 9 Yankee Uniform Charlie.
Okay, Kilo Bravo 9 Yankee Uniform Charlie. Looks like Scott in Wisconsin there. QSL. Copy there, Scott. Well, it's definitely working good for you, man. I'm running the IC 7300 Heil PR 781 microphone, Dentron Clipperton L, running right about 500 watts or so there, and again, a homemade 20-meter monoband half-wave horizontal dipole built out of aluminum, and that thing's about 30 feet in the air and broadside east and west. So you were up there a good solid 5.9, then conditions must have switched because you dropped down to a 5 and 7. But I got you logged as a 5.9 there. Copy?
Don't spread it east. W7 TVS, KB9YUC.
Well, you know, Scott, that's funny you mentioned that. I had somebody earlier today I was talking to in Wisconsin tell me to keep it over here, and I told him, I said, I think it's going to be pretty well. The clouds should be fairly out of moisture, I would assume, by the time they get that far, but they probably won't be, so I'll try to keep it over here, but no guarantees there, sir. What's your call sign, bud?
W7 TVS.
I'll just call for you. Yeah, copy. Yeah, it's kind of weird because last week it was darn like 80 degrees outside, you know, and then all of a sudden it just kind of just happened. I mean, that's that's just what happened there. All of a sudden, bam! It's like, oh, hey, guess what? Winter's here. It's like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, well, you know, that's what we get. It is what it is there, Scott. And that's just kind of the way it goes, you know. That's what we get for living in Montana.
Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true. Yeah, same with Wisconsin here. 1 minute it's 70 degrees, and next minute it's I have frost on my windows. So yeah, you never know this time of year, that's for sure. Well, I'll let you get back to the pile up there, and you have a nice rest of the evening there, and hopefully I'll hear you down the band there sometime. W7 TVS, this is KB9YUC 73 there, Travis.
Roger there, Scott. All right, man. I really appreciate you getting in there, sir, and we'll catch you on down the log another time. And yeah, I think you might have this snow coming your way here in a couple of days or something. I don't know. I haven't really been watching to see which way it's moving. So as far as I knew, we actually got this from the north. So I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, we'll see what the heck happens here. So anyway, all right, Scott, have a great rest of your night there, sir. If you get the snow, just you know, you can throw your fist in the air toward the west and go, that gall darn TVS over there, I told him, you know. Feel free to do that. I'm okay with that. You know, I'll take the wrath. I am in management after all. I take wrath all the time there. Hi. So anyway, okay. All right, Scott. Have a great night out there around Wisconsin. We'll catch you next time around there, my friend. Kilo Bravo 9 Kilo Bravo 9 Yankee Uniform Charlie. Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra out here in Belt, Montana. 73, sir.
W7 TVS, WB0GKJ, KA2NCV.
Okay, Whiskey Bravo 0 again.
Whiskey Bravo 0 GKJ in Northwest Iowa.
There we go. Whiskey Bravo 0 Golf Kilo Juliet Thomas there in Iowa. Yep, you're a good signal, man. You came in there just about covered everybody up.
Yeah, you're a strong 5'9" here. I had trouble with my vertical antenna on top of my 40-foot tower and pulled it down. It was a MFJ and it had some poor connections, and I found out why some people call MFJ mighty fine junk. But I've got it, and I've monitored it on ground level, so it must be doing good if you can hear me.
Oh yeah, no, it's doing real good there. Like I said, you just darn near covered up the whole pile up, and yeah, you're good, solid 59 there. I had an interesting experience with MFJ here about a month ago. I don't think I'm going to get into it on the air, but it was interesting. Basically, I was just, well, I guess I will get into it. I'll just make it real quick and easy. More or less, they made me, pretty much told me I was an idiot and told me that I just need to go build an antenna like everybody else does when I was trying to order a part so I could build an antenna from them because it was a Cushcraft part that I needed. So anyway, it is what it is, but I'm not dogging on the company by any means. That person was probably just having a bad day. I understand, and not a big deal. But yeah, so it's working good for you though, Tom.
Roger. Yeah, MFJ makes a lot of good equipment. I think their good things that they make are their tuners. And I heard that you've got a homemade antenna, and I've got there's a guy in northern Wisconsin that I hear on 80 meters a lot, and he just kept swearing by his double bazooka. So I made a double bazooka for 17 meters, the band that I like, because there's very little, contesting or anything, and there's mostly people that want to chat. And of all the antennas that I have, that one works the best. Go ahead.
Well, I'll tell you, funny thing about a double bazooka, I have a 20-meter double bazooka strung up out back, and I made a lot of contacts, did a lot of DXing with it and whatnot, and then one day here a few months ago, I decided, you know what, I'm going to go build another 20-meter antenna, and I built this horizontal dipole that I'm talking to you on now, and I don't know what it is about this antenna, but this thing out-talks every 20-meter antenna I've ever had, so I don't know what the heck's going on. That's all I know. But the 20-meter double bazooka did work very well. It really did, but not quite as good as the antenna I'm on now.
Yeah, Roger. And I'm not going to put this back up on top of the tower because I'll save that for something else that I might want to put up there someday, which is pretty common with us hams.
Yep, I agree with you 100% on there. That's kind of the way to do it too, man. If you took it down and you think you might put something else up, but I don't know, if you're mounted on the ground, it's working good. I'd leave it alone.
Yeah, I've got some ground radios, but ground conductivity here in this part of the country is pretty good. So anyway, well, you're my second one that I've talked to since I got this mounted semi-permanently on the ground, and I'll probably leave it there. So I'm not going to take it up that tower. I put it up there like 3 years ago or so, but I'm now 75, and I just don't trust myself in a tower.
Yeah, I understand. I'm 38 and I'm fat, and I don't trust myself on the tower, so that's where I'm at with it. But last tower I had was a 70-foot crank-up tower. I don't have any towers up here anymore. When I moved, I sold on and gave away all the towers there. But so everything I got's on massing and push-up poles now. But we just don't have the land like we used to have either. We got rid of the land, so we don't still have room for towers. I just got a little half acre here now. So yeah, kind of one of those deals. But yeah, one of these days there, we'll get a tower at some point in time. I always kick myself for getting rid of stuff like that, but that's just the way it goes. But anyway there, Tom. All right, man. Well, I'm going to let you go, buddy, and see if we can't get a few more here before the band shifts on us. And hope you have a good rest of your night. And like I said, that antenna's working great. And you got the ground radials out and whatnot, so you're doing it right. So you're absolutely doing a good job there, sir. So anyway, thank you for the contact, and we'll catch you on down the coax, man. I got you logged in the logbook on QRZ. And we'll catch you next time around. Whiskey Bravo 0, Golf Kilo Juliet, Whiskey 7, Tango Victor Sierra out here in Belt, Montana. 73, sir.
Roger, 73.
QRZ.
Whiskey Lima Whiskey.
Whiskey Delta 7, Charlie.
All right, I heard him. Okay, we got the guy who likes to terrorize everybody out there. Kilo Echo 8, Whiskey Lima Whiskey. That old Garrett out there, yep, he likes to terrorize everybody. What are you doing out there, buddy?
Hey, look, I am an innocent idiot, okay? I just do stuff and then I make sure to give him a call so I don't get in trouble. But then I go do more dumb stuff, Roger.
Okay. Well, Garrett, I will say this, buddy. At least you're honest about it. That's it. So you go out there, you say dumb things and do stupid things, and then you throw your call sign out so you don't get in trouble. I can respect that, buddy. How the heck are you doing out there?
I've been better. I got a little bit of a head cold. I'm over here I'm about a mile or two south of the Wisconsin border here in Illinois. And shut up, you're too loud.
Well, what kind of signal am I throwing you over there over there just south of Wisconsin?
About same, about 9.
No, copy. You got a good signal over here tonight too, man. You're a good solid 58 to 59 there, buddy.
Yeah, you're absolutely stroking over here. It's almost like you're driving a Ford or something. We got a foot pedal on order for the amplifier at home. We got a gap Titan that we picked up, and we got all kinds of stuff going through the house there, through the mailing system, and we've got a couple more things that we got to get picked up. We got to pick up a chick from the Philippines here in about 2 years, and then we got a whole bunch of antennas and towers to put up there at the pole line, so we're going to have a lot of fun. Back to you.
Oh, copy. Well, it sounds like you got your work cut out for you there. That's awesome, though, man. Yeah, you got some stuff coming in the mail, and yeah, the foot pedal makes it nice, man. I tell you, I didn't know how convenient it was until I actually got one and set it up. And man, it does make life easy. It's just so much smoother. Having the microphone on a boom, just right there, and your hands free, and you can sit there and give all your hand motions while you talk or whatever you're doing there. It makes it nice. Or reach over, grab a drink of water, whatever. You just don't have anything in your hands. It is nice. So I don't know. Are you going to run it just for the amplifier, just to key the amp, or are you going to run it for full rig control like I do?
No, it's just going to be for that FL 2100 Bravo. But other than that, we're trying to get rid of that one four transistor solid state. That thing, I don't like it anymore. But I tell you what, though, that Yaesu FL 2100, we keyed it up. We did the little trick there, and Redneck engineered it for a minute, and while I was home last, and we got about 650 out of that FL 2100 with about 65 watts of drive, and that thing works fantastic. But we did manage to pick up a Gap Titan for $100.
Yeah, those Gap Titans are really good antennas, man. So if you scoop that for a $100 bill, by golly, I'd say you probably did good, assuming it's all there. Yeah, that's awesome, man. That's cool. I'm going to be kind of curious to see how that works. And yeah, so that amplifier, that thing's got what, 2 of the 572Bs? Is that right?
Yeah, it's got 2 of the 572 Bravo tubes, and it's got 2 brand new tubes in it, 2 brand new fans. The tuning stuff has all been refurbished, been cleaned, and what's the word I'm looking for here? Restored. So that amplifier is like brand new on the inside. Everything's been redone. It's basically the paper, the old, I think the paper capacitors, they've been changed out to new and we don't have that problem anymore. So, but you're actually doing a number over here. I don't even have any preamps on, and you're doing about the national. So,
yeah, Roger. Well, I heard most of that there. You kind of went down to the weeds on me there, buddy. I think conditions are starting to kind of move around a little bit. So, yeah, it's kind of one of those deals. But anyway, all right, Garrett. Well, I'm going to let you go, man. But thanks for getting in there, bud. And yeah, it's awesome. You're getting your station set up at home like the way you want it. So that's a good deal. I know you're not home a lot, but, I know you work on the road like constantly pretty much. But, hey, it is what it is. When you're home, you'll be able to use a station. So that's a good deal, man. And I'm glad that that 2100B is going to work good for you. Those are awesome amps, man. They're really good amplifiers. I'd probably run that thing, if it were mine, around 300 or 400 watts all the time. The thing will just run forever that way, But, it is what it is. But, yeah, if you're getting 650 out of it, that's probably what they should be doing, realistically. Like, that's pretty much peaked out on them, I think. I don't think they should do more with a couple of 572Bs. I guess you could probably squeeze a KW out of it, but I don't think it would do any good. I don't think it would make any difference at all. But yeah, that's my own opinion there. I don't know. I just talk on the radio here. That's all I do there. Hi. But anyway, okay. All right, Garrett. Well, hey, man, I appreciate you there, sir. And you be safe out there. Get to feeling better. I can hear the head cold in you a little bit. So anyway, get to feeling good and get back on the road and get your stuff done there and make that money, my brother. So we'll catch you next time around there, buddy. Kilo Echo 8 Whiskey Lima Whiskey. Thank you again there, Garrett. It's always a pleasure talking to you, my friend. You have a good night there, sir. Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra out here in the town that holds your pants up called Belt, Montana. 73, buddy. Be safe on the road.
Whiskey 0 Romeo Charlie Foxtrot.
Copy there, Garrett. I heard some of it, man. Like I said, you kind of fell down to the weeds on me there. So anyway, there you go. All right, buddy. Yeah, we'll catch you next time around there, buddy. And yeah, we'll catch you later there. Crap, what did I just do? There we go. Okay, so I heard a Whiskey 0 Romeo Charlie Foxtrot. Looks like Richard in Missouri there, QSL.
First contact after getting my amateur extra. You're about 5'8" to 5'9" into Chesterfield, Missouri. Handle here, by the way, is Rick, Romeo Italy Charlie Kilowatt. Go ahead.
Roger there, Rick. Okay, sounds good, man. I got you about a 5 and 7. And hey, I want to say this real quick. You just got your amateur extra. When did you get it?
Sunday. I passed the test on Sunday, got the email on Monday, and I am down at my shack printing my hard copy of the license and posting it, just like I'm supposed to. But you know what? I forgot to sign it. Go ahead.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's okay. That's okay. You can still sign it there, So, hey, first I want to say this. Everybody there, Richard, Whiskey 0 Romeo Charlie Foxtrot, he just got his extra on Sunday. Everybody give him a round of applause. That's awesome. Yeah, good job there, Richard. Woo! All right, that's really cool, man. I'm a VE, and I love hearing that stuff. So I really, it's just awesome, man. It puts a smile on my face every time. So congratulations on that, sir. And, yeah, get that darn copy of that sign there, QSL.
QSL, you know what I did? I laminated it, and I figured, well, you know what? If I get a felt tip marker out, I can sign on top the laminate and put more laminate on it. And I did, and it worked. So how about that?
Hey, that's perfect. You know what I did? Well, gosh, I guess it's almost been a decade ago, so I had to renew there. And I took that small copy there that I keep in my wallet, which is almost time to renew again there. I just took darn packing tape and wrapped that thing. That's how I laminated it. It's held up great.
Well, that's what I'm doing, using cheap old packing tape, so I've got plenty of it. So about 7,300. I'm curious. I'm on a TSA 30S right now, one of 3 that I have. And you might ask, why do you have 3? And the reason is, one of them works and the other 2 need work on them. But I've got an IC 7300 sitting right next to it here. And I'm wondering, do you have your compression turned on? Go ahead.
I do have a little bit of compression turned on. It's not very high. Let's see. My compression is on level 2. And the only reason I have it set that way is because with this particular microphone, I had to change the audio settings a lot to get it to sound right. And I talked to one of my buddies on 75 meters, and that was one of the last things we did was just touch the compression. And he tells me, he says, okay, stop, don't touch it, leave it alone. Like, I was on the phone with him, and we were also on 75 meters. Of course, he lives 800 miles from me. And he said, just leave it alone. You sound like I'm talking to you face to face, man. And so that's where it's at. It's not up very high, but it is on.
You had your compression on, but you're sure punching through with that signal. On this TSA 30S, I
Yeah, copy. Well, those 830Ss are pretty good rigs, man. They really are, But like you say, they might need some work there, but that's all right. I think, with a little bit of playing around there, you can probably resurrect them and get them going there. So that might be a good deal for you there, Richard. But, there's yawn number one. I get about 3 of those, and I have to call it quits. I apologize there, but anyway, well, man, I tell you what, you kind of dropped down in the weeds on me there. Conditions are changing around quickly there, so I'm going to let you go there, Rick. Rich. Yeah, there we go. Okay, work brain. Here we go. Okay, Rick. Yeah, there we are. All right, sir. You have a good rest of your night. I'm going to let you go, man. You said you dropped down in the weeds on me there. So, anyway, I got you in the logbook there, buddy. And, get those 830s going. I think you'll do good with them. But, I love my 7300. I've had it for about a year and a half now, and it's been absolutely a phenomenal rig for me. I just absolutely love it. So, anyway, there you go. All right, Rick, have a good night. Whiskey 0, Romeo, Charlie, Fox. Whiskey 7, Tango, Victor, Sierra out here in Belt, Montana. 73, sir.
Whiskey 0, Romeo, Charlie, Foxtrot, 73.
QRZ.
Whiskey Delta 7, Charlie Whiskey. Whiskey Delta 7, Charlie Whiskey.
All right, Whiskey Delta 7, Charlie Whiskey. That looks like David in Wisconsin there. QSL?
QSL, Travis, and you've got a beautiful signal tonight here in beautiful Buffalo County. Over.
Copy. Well, I do appreciate that. You got a pretty good signal yourself there, sir. You're a good solid 57 to 58 there, QSL. Copy. Well, good deal. I appreciate you listening there and all that good stuff. But yeah, what the heck? Oh, anyway, I don't know what the heck that was, but anyway, all right there, sir. Well, David, you kind of fell down in the weeds too. I think we're starting to lose conditions here, man. I don't know what the heck's going on. I think 20 meters is starting to dry up on me here a little bit, but anyway, there, I got you in the logbook there, David, and like I said, you're kind of dropping down in the weeds on me, so I'm going to let you go there, sir. Whiskey Delta 7, Charlie Whiskey, I really appreciate you being in there, and I got you in the logbook there, my friend. We'll catch you next time around. This is Whiskey 7, Tango Victor Sierra, out here in the town that holds your pants up called Belt, Montana. 73, sir.
73, Travis, and good to chat with you. And by the way, the antenna here is a big old folded dipole. It got 3 wires. Each side is 100 feet long.
What news?
With 3 wires, so there's 300 feet of wire on each side of that. 73, take care.
Copy there, Rick. Well, you came back, or David, excuse me there. You came back up that time a little bit there, but yeah, that antenna's working really good for you, man. It's, it's definitely not the worst, that's for sure. I mean, yeah, but it's definitely doing good there, sir.
Take care. 73.
73, David. Have a good night. Well, we'll see if we have any more out there. It sounds like 20 meters is dying on me, but let's see what the heck happens here. Whiskey 7, Tango, Victor, Sierra, QRZ. I heard a Whiskey Bravo something.
Whiskey Bravo 8, Delta Tango Juliet.
All right, so I stand corrected on it dying. It ain't dying yet, but that looks like Glenn in California there, QSL.
QSL, yeah, you are loud and clear here in Bakersfield, blowing the dust off the daisies.
Okay. Well, blowing the dust off the daisies. Well, I appreciate that, man. You're a good solid 59 up here in Montana tonight there, QSL.
Yeah, Roger. Thank you, sir. Yeah, we're running a Yaesu FT 991 Alpha, putting out about 100 watts to a BT4, sitting straight up and down in the backyard. Over.
Oh, copy. Well, that's definitely working for you, man. That BT4 is doing good. A little hustler antennas, man. There's something about them. And I guess if you add some radials to them, I guess they just keep working better and better and better. So, heck, I don't know. But, yeah, Glenn, you're doing real good from California tonight there, man. I'm running an IC 7300 over here. Heil PR 781 microphone. My amplifier is a Dentron Clipperton L. And I'm only running at about 500 watts PEP there. That's about all I'm peaking out at. Maybe just a touch more. And the antenna is a homemade 20-meter monoband half-wave dipole. It is horizontal, and it's built out of aluminum, broadside east and west there, QSL.
Yeah, right there.
we've done that a couple of times before. I was licensed originally in Michigan, and I worked 80 and 40, never got up to 20, but did the post office net and a couple of others, med cars, traffic nets basically, and had a heck of a good time. Had a big old 1,000-watt amplifier that would light up the lights in the dining room, over.
yeah, the big old tube amps, by golly. This one's pretty bright. Imagine if you were to pull the cover off, which I probably would never want to do that if it was turned on. I don't think that's safe. But yeah, this thing, it is pretty bright though, even through the vent holes. I love those old tube amplifiers there, especially the big ones. You know, like those old Heath kits with them, like the SB220s with the big 3500Zs in there. Yeah, those suckers are bright.
Yeah, that's some of that old equipment is still absolutely wonderful. You know, when I was growing up, the Drake was the radio to have.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, the Drake line was really good stuff there. Well, this old Dentron is like as old as I am, so you know they're saying something about that. I mean, built back in I think the early '80s, and well, I was in the mid '80s when I was built. So there you go.
Alrighty, yeah, I've been licensed since '69. Got my novice, had that for about a week and a half, and upgraded to my general, and been continuously licensed ever since.
Yeah, that's kind of what happened to me too as a kid. I was about 11 years old. My step-grandfather, he's now a silent key. He was Kilo Bravo 7 Sierra Oscar was his call sign. And yeah, he got me into radio, boy, and I got bit by the bug bad, and never got out of it. Well, I shouldn't say never, because there's, you know, you get lulls, you turn into a teenager, and things get weird in life, and you know how things go. But really, I've never been away from radio for too tremendously long. So it's like even when I met my YL, I told her, I said, well, this is the deal. Like, this comes with me. This is not going away ever, and she's cool with it. So it's, you know, I'm okay with that then.
Yeah, indeed. That's part of the battle, especially when you get into equipment, make sure that you've got them on your side. Yeah, I started out, I had an uncle that was big into selling radios, and built a couple of Citizen Bands rigs, mounted my own antenna and so on. Really got interested in radio. Joined the Navy and became a communications technician, and that sealed my fate right there, Graham.
Oh yeah, I could totally understand that. That would definitely probably done it for me too. So yeah, I just never remember, or I'll never forget that day. Just saying, "Where's Grandpa Ron?" And my grandma says he's down in the basement. Go bother him. And he was like in the middle. He was talking to somebody in Germany or something like that. And I never understood what the beams were outside, you know, or the antennas. And he had a big map in front of him, and he's like, okay, he's like, I'm talking to this guy, he's over here, we're clear over here, and I'm like, what? Like, yeah, I was hooked, so that's what happened.
Yeah, it's a fascinating hobby, that's for sure. And your handle is Travis, is that correct?
Yeah, Roger, absolutely.
Okay, and you're located in Belt, Montana?
That is correct, Belt, the town that holds your pants up.
All right. Where is that in relation to Kalispell?
Well, Kalispell's up in the northwest corner of the state, up by Idaho, and I'm out here almost center of the state. I'm like 17 miles southeast of Great Falls, so the very center of the state is Lewistown. That is dead center of the state of Montana, and I'm about 60 miles to the west.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, the XYL spent probably about 6-7 months there in Kalispell, and just enjoyed the heck out of it. She talks about it to this day.
Yeah, it's probably not what it once was either. Like my YL's from actually a town called St. Ignatius, south of Kalispell, and she did a lot of stuff in Missoula and stuff too. Same with my mother-in-law there. My mother-in-law spent a lot of time in Missoula growing up. And yeah, it's all changed. You know, all these bigger cities, they're not what they used to be.
Yeah, that's sad but true. Regardless of where you go, Bakersfield used to be a little white spot in the road. The Town ended out by South High where I went to high school. And now it goes to the foot of the grapevine.
73, buddy. Yeah, Roger. Yeah, it's just kind of weird how that works out. But, all right there, Glenn. Well, I'm going to let you go, man. I'm going to make a couple more contacts. I'm starting to get tired here. I've been doing this for, I think, over 2 hours now, and I'm getting my brain's starting to get a little scrambled. So that's kind of what happens. You know, I sit here and do this for too long, and then I got to take a breather. I've been sitting in front of this radio for, I think, 2 hours, or actually, I think it's been more than 2 hours solid here. We haven't even moved away from it. So I got to take a breather here in a couple minutes, so I'm going to try to get me just a couple more contacts here, and then I'm going to shut this thing down. So, all right, Glenn, well, I really appreciate you getting in there, sir. Thank you very much, and you take care out there around California, man. I'll send some snow your direction to cool you down a little bit there, hi. But anyway, have a great night there, sir. Thanks again for getting in there. Great QSO tonight, and we'll catch you on down the log, man. Whiskey Bravo 8 Delta Tango Juliet, Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra out here in Belt, Montana.
All right, Travis, thanks for the QSO. Thanks for coming back to me, and beautiful signal. We'll look for you a little bit later on. Starting to get a little QSB, so I believe you're correct. The band is going to be changing here in a little bit. Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra, WBA DTJ. We'll be clear with you. 73.
All right, Glenn, 73, sir. Thank you again. We'll catch you next time around. All right, let's go for just a couple more here. Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra, QRZ.
Kilo 1 Romeo Lima Papa.
Okay, Romeo Lima Papa.
Yeah, it's a Kilo 1 Romeo Lima Papa. Bob, Bravo, Oscar Bravo in Clovis, California.
Copy. All right, Bob, we got you there. Kilo 1 Romeo Lima Papa there. Yeah, this is Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra. My name is Travis, and I'm in the town that hold your pants up called Belt, Montana there. QSL?
QSL, yeah. Clovis, California is right in the middle of the state. North, south, east, west.
Oh, copy. In Clovis there, center of the state, north, south, east, and west. Well, I'm almost center of the state. Not quite, but pretty darn close here in Montana anyway.
I'll give you at about a 5'6", 5'7". I'm mobile on an ST-891 with a 3-galver antenna. Just put some work in here to try to keep this radio from affecting my running board.
Copy. Well, you're doing pretty good for a mobile station there. You're about the same, about a 5'5", 5'6". You were coming there stronger when you first called, but conditions are changing around. 20 meters is getting a little funky, which is pretty normal for this time of night anyway. But yeah, all right there, Bob. Well, you're doing good, man, and keep up the good work out there, mobile and sir, and yeah, drive safe and all that good stuff as well there, Roger. Copy there, Bob. All right, sir. I got you logged into QRZ. I really appreciate you there, sir. And yeah, you kind of dropped down to the weeds on me there. Like I said, it's changing quick, the band is. So anyway, thanks for the signal report. And you have a good rest of your evening. Like I said, mobile safe out there around, I think it was Craps. Yeah, that's why I said my brain's getting wacky on me. I think he said Clovis. Anyway, around the center of California, you have a good night there, Bob. Kilo 1 Romeo Lima Papa, Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra out here in Belt, Montana. 73, sir. And QRZ. Okay, Delta Oscar Sierra, one more time. All right, there we go. We got you in there, sir. So that's Michael in Wisconsin there, QSL.
That's correct, Eric. That's correct, Travis. My brain too. Located 2 Madison, Wisconsin.
Copy. All right. Well, I got you about a 5'7" to 5'8". I'm going to put you in there as a 58. And yeah, I'm doing pretty good over here tonight. What are you running over there, man?
Well, the antenna is a vertical 20-meter dipole. Vertical dipole, and the radio is a Helico DX-SR8, one of the really inexpensive radios. I'm fairly happy with it.
Copy. Well, it's definitely working for you there, and yeah, gosh, no complaints on my end. I can hear you just fine. So you're doing a really good job there. You're probably the loudest one that I can hear at the moment, anyway. So yeah, I think you're probably. Well, I might get one more contact here before I go. I don't know there, Michael, but anyway, no, it's doing a good job for you there, man. It sounded great from Wisconsin. I've had a lot of Wisconsin stations tonight. It's kind of funny how 20 meters works sometimes. Absolutely. Well, you kind of, man, just like everybody else, you kind of dropped down in the weeds there on me. So I don't know, man. Yeah, it's starting to drop out on me here. Is kind of what's happening. 20 meters is so. All right, Michael, I'm going to let you go there, my friend. I think I might try to make one more contact here, and then I'm going to call it for a while. I'm going to have to go take a breather and just get out of the shack for a few minutes there. So anyway, all right, Michael. Well, hey, you have a great night there, sir. I got you logged into QRZ. Take care out there around Wisconsin. And we'll catch you next time around. Whiskey Alpha 9 Delta Oscar Sierra. This is Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra out here in the town that holds your pants up called Bell, Montana. 73, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. Kilo 9 Alpha Tango, do you copy? Kilo coming through pretty well. That's pretty signals are on. We'll probably run into again. Kilo 9 Alpha Tango, K9AT, do you copy? Looking around on it. W7 EDS. This is WA9 EOF.
All right, Michael, I appreciate that there, sir. All right, well, you have a good evening, and thanks again, man. We'll catch you next time. You see your signal came up that time, too. It came up a little more, so I don't know. Yeah, it's just the band's acting kind of funky, but that's just the way it is. Well, nothing you can do about it, so anyway, there you go. But all right, man, I appreciate you again. You have a great rest of your night, and we'll catch you on down the log another time. And let's see, I heard a Kilo 9 Alpha Tango. Looks like David in Illinois there, QSL.
Trying out a new radio that I bought for at HR. It's the last 599. So it's amazing how good 10 watts can how far 10 watts can go. So can you comment on my audio? Do I have the radio dialed in like legible and understandable?
Well, without knowing you face to face, I would say it sounds like I'm sitting right next to you talking. You're about a 5.6 to 5.7 signal, but to 10 watts, I mean, you're doing a good job from Illinois, that's for sure. But I think it sounds really clean, man. Really clean, clear. You might be able to go up on the mic gain a little bit. You could maybe bump it up a little. I wouldn't go a tremendous amount with it. But, if you're wanting to get punchy there and, bust pileups or something like that, you could probably touch it up just a fuzz. But, I mean, quality of audio, though, it sounds absolutely just great.
Okay, yeah. So I turned the gain on the mic from 15 to 20. Does that make a difference?
There you go. That sounds good. Maybe even if you went down to like 18, because I'm almost hearing like a little bit of like the popping, so to speak. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe just turn it down to like 17 or 18 or something. Let's see what that does.
Okay, yeah, this is 18, and I'm talking in my normal voice, and I'm like 2 or 3 inches away from the microphone. It's a hand mic.
That sounds really good right there. Like I said, when you were up at 20, I could almost hear like the popping of the I can't even think of the word. I think you know what I'm talking about, though. Yeah, no, that sounds good. That sounds really good. Nice, crystal clear. It's not overbearingly loud, but it's got a little bit of punch to it, too. So I think that sounds great.
Okay, yeah, well, thanks. Boy, this radio is really impressive. I've seen it on the YouTube videos, and so I had to go play with it at age. And of course, it came home with me.
Whiskey Uniform 1 Quebec, hello, sir. Yeah, copy. Well, see, you kind of dropped down to the weeds there. I don't know what the heck. Or, like I said, the band is all over the place there. So, yeah, I don't know. But, no, I'd leave it alone, man. I think it sounds good. What radio is it again?
It's the RAM 599. RAM 599. And so I was trying out closer here to come home and see.
Oh, okay. Well, good deal. Yeah. Well, I would. Heck yeah, stick with it, man. If it's working good. So, like I said, if you're running 10 watts out of Illinois, you're doing a really good job.
Yeah, and your signal is really strong here.
Absolutely, man. I love this hobby.
5x7. So, yeah. Well, I just want to see if I can contact somebody with this new radio. So, I've taken it apart, take it to parts of the air, and so it will really performed well out there too. So, yeah, I'm just happy with it.
Well, that's a good deal, and I'm really glad that you do that POTA stuff there. I love hunting POTA. Oh my gosh, there's yawn number 2. That means I'm almost done playing radio. Got one more yawn in me, and then I'm done. So, but no, I do appreciate you doing the POTA stuff there and activating parks, because I love hunting them. I have yet to do it. I don't know why. I just have never gone out there and done it. I've always got a dipole in my pickup and a 30-foot chunk of coax, and I've got HF in the pickup all the way around. I just have never done it, so I don't know. I've never activated POTA, but I do love hunting it, though. It's a lot of fun, so I really appreciate what you do out there. And yeah, maybe we'll maybe one of these times, and you're calling QRZ, maybe I'll be able to find you out there.
Yeah, no, actually, I activated 42 times, and I've also got YouTube videos, 3 of them on my channel. Just look up Kilo 9 Alpha Tango on YouTube, and you'll see the 3 videos as well as maybe I think I've got like 20 other videos. Okay.
No, copy. Well, I'll have to look it up there. You can check out mine too. I've got a YouTube out there, and really it's just all radio stuff, more or less. And it's just my call sign in Travis, so W7TVS Travis is my deal there. But yeah, definitely, I'll check it out there. I watched an interesting one here. Somebody told me about it a week or 2 ago, and these guys were activating POTA, and they were running a kilowatt. They had an amplifier and batteries, all this stuff hooked up out there, and I'm going, what? And the guy's like, yeah, you're 60 over 9, and they're like, oh, well, thanks, you're 5 and 7 into the park, and I'm going, oh my God. I don't know, I can't even remember what page it was, but it was funny.
Well, they must have to have a tremendously large battery, because all I use is a bio battery, like 9 amp hour, and I think it's just about that on CRT, but channel like Travis. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to double check that. So, well, hey, I'll let you go. I've imagine here I wanted to reach out to a few more people. So, but yeah, you had the strongest signal in the 20-meter band. So, 7.3. Okay. K9AT.
Copy, David. Well, I tell you what, man, I've been out here for over 2 hours. I'm going to write you down on my list here, too, while I'm thinking about it. I'm going to get you a QSL card in the mail tomorrow there, just because, those add you to the pile. And I always like to send them out once a week there. So anyway, I'll get one coming to you there as well. So, but anyway, no, I think you're going to be my last contact. I've been out here for over 2 hours, and I've got to get I got to get some fresh air, man. I got to get out of the basement, and the dogs probably want to go outside. My brain's getting scrambled from the pileups and all the good stuff there. So. Anyway, David, I really appreciate what you do, man, and I appreciate the QSO tonight. It's been a good one, and thanks for being my last pile-up contact of the night there. I really do appreciate you there, sir. So, anyway, I got you logged into QRZ, and we'll catch you on down the log another time. Like I said, I'll drop you a QSL card in the mail tomorrow, and you don't have to send one back. I don't care either direction. It's just whatever you want to do, man. No big deal. But anyway, we'll catch you next time around there, my friend, and I'm going to get the heck out of here for a little while. Kilo 9 Alpha Tango. This is Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra out here in the town that holds your pants up called Belt, Montana. 73, buddy. And thanks for everybody that's been hanging in there, and thanks for everybody that I made contact with that's stuck around, and hope everybody has a wonderful night out there. I'm going to go out and enjoy the snow for a couple of minutes anyway, get some nice cold air, kind of straighten my brain up there for a minute, and, all the good stuff. So anyway, 73, everybody, thanks again for being out there, and we'll catch you next time around. Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra out here in Belt, Montana. Have a good night, guys.
Yeah, W7 TVS, this is K9AT. Yeah, definitely I'll return the QSL. So, yeah, I enjoy the QSL.
Kilo Delta
I have a great
Whiskey India.
73 K9AT.
All right. Now, there we go. Whew. That was a good, 2.5 hour stretch? That was a pretty good one. All right. Well, I always like to do this before I shut it down here on this end, too. I kind of like to give you a little rundown of the shack, kind of what I got going on here. Thank you guys for who's stuck around. Now you get the end result here. I love this thing. This thing's actually pretty big. That's like 2 foot by 3 foot or something like that. 1.5 by 2.5. I don't know. Anyway, my mom had that made for me. Pretty cool. But we got our QSL card walls here going on. And yeah, absolutely, buddy. I appreciate you too. And I love just promoting the hobby altogether. And I see somebody else. What did you say there? AJ, you're being elmered by N7VVV. I know who he is. Huh. That must be a fun experience for you there, buddy. He's an interesting cat. But anyway, there's the QSL card wall. She's just about full. I need about 10 or 12 more, and I'll have it full, and then we're going to be putting them up here on the ceiling. So that's kind of the next run. But here's my station and my little junk heap over there at water bottles and whatnot. That tape measure is about to lean my phone against to hold it up against the radio there so you can see it. There's my foot pedal that I run everything with. One of my shack dogs who came back down. And big old rack mount power supply that I've had for ever. 7300. Got my boom mic right there. There's the amplifier. That big tuner down there is not even hooked up, but it looks cool. There's a little tuner too, not even hooked. It's hooked up, but it's bypassed. I use it for a more or less to see my power output and my reflected power. That's usually what I use that thing for. But that little tuner up top underneath the watt meter is actually to tune the radio to the amp because the amplifier does not have a tuned input, so I have to use that. But there's them tubes glowing all purdy in there. That big old Clipperton L. Thing's older than me, but works like a champ. And then, of course, we spin around, and we got this big guy back here behind me. Big old wall map. Love this thing. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, Big Tater. Appreciate that, bud. But, yeah, long time of acquiring gear. So, yeah, there's my basement. That's where I'm at. I hang out in the basement. This 115-year-old house. So, oh yeah, those are Bowfangs, by the way. Emergency preparedness, right? Yeah, there you go. There's some tube boxes. That's for the match set of 4 that I recently had a warranty out. But anyway. All right, guys. Yeah, and Whiskey Uniform 1 Quebec. Right on, Mitch. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for being there. And yeah, you guys have a good night. I'm going to go out and smoke a cigarette and get some cold air in my lungs there for a couple minutes. And I'll probably come back down to the shack here and play on 20 some more. I probably won't call QRZ. I'll probably roll around for a little while here before I go to bed. So anyway, 73, everybody. Thank you very much for being in there. And appreciate all you. Appreciate everybody who stuck around, whether I contacted you or not. If I didn't, hopefully we'll get to you next week there. So anyway, hopefully you send me a QSL card, and we'll get you up on the wall with the rest too. That's totally awesome, man. I love these QSL cards. That's a blast. That is a lot of fun. So, oh yeah, and I got this one. It came in the mail today too. I just want to show this one off. Look at that. I got a legit W1AW card. And it was actually this guy here. I don't want to show his address. That's kind of rude, but it was actually this guy here that sent it to me. So, but yeah, so he's in Connecticut, and I think he was working the W1AW station when I contacted him. That's the first QSL card I got from W1AW. I thought that was cool. So anyway, that one got hung up today. Anyway, 73 guys. Yeah, absolutely, man. Right on, buddy. I'll get the QSL card back. I send them out once a week. We don't have mail service at my house in this little town. I got to go to the post office. So check the mail on Wednesdays. I drop QSL cards in the mail on Thursdays. That's how I do it every week. But yeah, shoot it to me, buddy, and I'll shoot you one back in a week. So no problem. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. Appreciate all you guys. Have a great night. Thanks, TikTok family. Check out my YouTube as well. And I'm also going to be probably doing some I'm going to be starting to do a podcast, I think somewhere on Spotify or something too. I'm going to start getting into that. My wife kind of pushing me that direction, so I'm going to get some more stuff set up. I'm going to maybe get another computer for the shack here, or a computer just for the shack. And we might be doing some of that too here at some point. So be a lot of fun. And my thought on it would be to get with some of you guys who I've made contact with and just even get you on the phone just to say, hey, man, what's your point of view on this aspect of radio, stuff like that. That's kind of my idea. So, get you on the phone or even contact you on the radio and talk about it if the conditions are there, either direction. So anyway, that's my thought. And I'm out of here. You guys have a good night. 73, guys. Whiskey 7, Tango Victor Sierra out here in the town that holds your pants up called Belt, Montana. We'll catch you later, guys. 73.